Hello and good evening, everyone. It is I, Chikazuma, here with another bracket, and we're doing something a little bit silly this time. Uh, so every character in BlazBlue is banned except for Carl. You can only play Carl this entire tournament. And we actually do have a pretty stacked bracket today. We do have about 12 people, but we got some gems in here. Speaking of gems, we also am here with Holo and Dark Souls 2. How y'all doing?
I
Doing
guess I'm going
pretty
for.
good.
I'm doing great. I'm ready for Carl Clover, my favorite character in the game BlazBlue Central Fiction.
I am ready to see mirrors that will literally never happen ever again.
True.
This is
True.
probably going to be the first and last time ever.
Yeah, I feel
And
like I
it's
haven't
for a
seen those
pretty
people
big
fight
swap,
before.
This is
of
the
like,
only direct. This is the only direct proof that there's actually more than one Carl player like in existence.
yeah, I didn't believe it before, but like, I might actually believe it now. Also, was my @ put as hashtag NA matchmaking?
Yes.
Alright.
So we have Keppo in the room. We're just waiting on Hewitt. Let me add them real quick.
Funny to have a bracket where every other character is banned. If we see somebody pull up with a character that isn't Carl Clover, they actually will just be disqualified. They're out. You're
Yeah,
gone.
no, actually, you're just gone from real life. You were banned from life. You're just
It's
gone.
over for you. I do wonder if there's an incredibly small chance someone just missed the memo, just entered in, and just thinks it's a normal bracket. Just like we get the character select, and somebody picks like freaking Ragna.
What? I think. Okay, hold on. I see Hewitt playing in the Texas Discord. I didn't get his ass.
Bro. So,
I'm gonna
Paulo,
go
how
to-
much have you studied
there you
up
go.
on Carl Clover today?
As much as you have.
Okay, so a lot of scrolling through the dust.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask somebody for an overview, but I thought it would be definitely funnier if I just looked at the dust loop and look. I have commentated this character before. Okay, I know. I know what he does. I know what he does. Okay.
Yeah, you do.
Right. Well, I hope you know because I don't. So let's get started.
I know what he does. He unblockables you. That's a
Get
simple
real
answer.
there. We got an expert in the chat.
I watched Joe drop his combos into reset.
The room
I'm not
exploded on my end.
pronouncing
Shout out to
by the way.
Oh,
So
are
make
you
sure to
still?
figure out their inputs.
Are you
The
still
ground
actually
start-
in? Uh oh. Dark Souls, can you?
Did you
Yeah,
get
I
kicked?
died apparently.
Here, I'll stream for you.
Yeah, I'll just get the thing from there.
Let's get a stream going. As
I
a
got
backup.
Shinny Zach, bro.
So
There you go.
Carl neutral is interesting. Hewitt on the back foot here, getting hit. No side switch combo coming up from Keppo.
Yeah,
It's
we're not
important.
seeing too many confirms into full combos. Lots of blue beats so far.
That
Alright.
was a really good one from Keppo though.
But nonetheless, running offense to the best of their abilities. Oh, gets a block over there.
Oh, dead. Nice reset
I
into
think-
the overhead.
Okay, we're good.
I
We're
was
good.
seeing the overdrive is a funny move. Block it, but
Are
you
we
get
good?
that 12 gauge back
I don't
anyway.
see the game on the stream.
Yeah, chick, I put up the backup stream.
There
you
we
see
go.
it?
I got it. There we go.
Okay, there we go.
It is not. It's not a stream if it's not a little scuff, fellas.
That is true.
True.
Seeing some standard crawl pressure, but unfortunately gets a side switch and just gets thrown out.
Yeah, going for that back throw but not knowing the combo is pretty interesting from Hewitt.
They're doing their best.
It's true.
Oh man,
I
freaking
got
fighting
so
with the full
confused.
butt gets whacked out of it anyways.
Whose bot is whose? It seems to be the question. Oh!
That is actually a good
No!
question about the colors. Oh my god.
Okay, nice jump in.
And a
with the
jump in
JB.
to finish it off. No anti-air or anything. Hewitt is down for that match. Make them play using the same color.
You can't do that.
That's so
Fantastic
funny.
idea, actually.
We need to wait. We need to do that for the.
I don't think we look, it's confusing enough as is. These are already similar enough colors, and
Yeah,
it's
these
hard
colors
to
are
remember
very
the
close.
doll, especially when the freaking dolls are just like next to each other fighting.
Okay.
But we're seeing a lot of aggressive play into, well, they're kind of just backing down now. Into a jump scare. Won't go there. How do you say that? That's the one I gave up on saying.
Oh, nice.
vocal.
Are they gonna be able to get the side switch here? Yeah, you get them into the
This is a
corner.
fantastic combo. Got them in corner, running standard Carl pressure into the empty low. Will we see an unblockable? Not quite, but not even necessary.
Doesn't set up for the low there.
But runs himself out of doll gauge.
Yeah, but doesn't even need it right now. Keppo getting a great jump in into the combo, but no knockdown.
Massive life lead here. At this point, he doesn't really have to do too much, and then still has the doll if he wants to jump scare, but doesn't even need it. Just a simple low there.
Yeah, so one round away for Keppo to go.
I realize my backup stream has my modded music, doesn't it?
That's all. Yeah, like,
We have to deal with it. We have to deal with it.
Hey, what kind of
That's
modern
OG.
music?
You find out.
it sounds like Dark Souls 2.
Oh, that was a
it makes
fantastic
a verse,
first
but it
hit,
doesn't get
but
the-
did not get to confirm off it. Oh, rolls out of the corner, manages to escape. But this is still not a good position to be in.
Yeah, Hewitt has a huge life deficit to get.
A lot to
Kind
make
of.
up, and gets hit
Oh.
by the cross up, and that will end the match right there.
Yeah, J2C, potent overhead. Very hard to decide which side that actually landed on. So good stuff
look.
to Keppo with a perfect.
Carl, even without doll, has hands. Some of his normals are pretty cracked.
Now, let me try and
Okay,
rejoin the room, actually.
let's get you back in the lobby.
Let me not
hold-
die this time, hopefully.
Yeah, get out. Go from a VTube studio to CF real quick.
I'm joining back in.
Okay. Let's see what we have next for our players. My anything functions. 5-minute Carl kind of sick with it. Yeah, you were doing pretty sick. You were trying your best. And
Yeah,
you pulled out some interesting, like, I like how you just roll out of the corner sometimes. Just like, who even cares? Why hold it? Just leave.
What the? Why are you
If
saying
shit
it like
hit the
that?
bricks, just
That's-
leave.
No, look. You just get out. Who cares? I'm gone. I'm not blocking that.
I'm definitely not blocking that shit. I'm gonna keep it a brick.
Look, that's my mindset when I fight Carl, is just finding whatever way to not block, because I know I'm not blocking him.
Yeah, my favorite thing is when Carl players decide when they're not blocking anything for like a single second, and then there's a fireball heading towards you from behind.
I
you.
love garbage ball, bro.
It's
There's a lot
such
of times they just
so
freaking jump
dumb.
scare Vives just out. I always forget, like, okay, for the longest time, I didn't even know that it would lose to, like, lows, but go through, like, freaking mids and stuff like that. Because I would always just do a mid, and then he'd fly out, and I thought I made a mistake just timing a meaty. But no,
Raynne,
it should-
Raynne with the
Oh.
okay.
yeah, I got kicked out of that one.
Damn.
Is everybody kicked out of this one?
I
Wait,
got
I
kicked
don't
out of
think...
that one.
Oh, one of them died out.
Okay. I was saying, as long as it's not like
We were
both of
saved
us.
this time.
Oh, like, bro, Shinny, please. What did I do to deserve this?
I don't know. Shinny is just on a streak today.
Shinny working overtime's insane, bro.
Working overtime. This is what his overtime looks like.
How many times have you heard Cosmo say call up over in Echo? Because I have
need the
not.
backup stream up. So let me fix that.
I'm still alive, so we're good. Smile.
Okay.
Oh, pretty
I'll have to
distinct
adjust
colors this
this.
time.
There we go.
That will help a lot. See the round start. Okay, so defensive round starts. The dolls already fighting each other though.
Yeah, this is just rock'em sock'em robots.
Raynne is normally a Ragna player last I fought them. I don't know Kisaria though.
Oh, gets the throw. I think they have more damage onto it. This is a very odd situation. They get the sandwich, so almost Raynne almost able to move their doll. What is happening?
Just constant side switch into an air throw there. Fantastic call out. Into more throws. So we've got corner, what's the pressure, what's the mix, being very defensive here.
Yeah, that's punish the
Scared of some counter assaults, but just into another throw. You don't even get a chance to counter assault that way. Just take down the round.
Nice. A very strong round from Kisaria.
Those aren't the true colors of Carl's, just yellow. Alright, just walking them towards corner and constant side switches again into the G2C. We're seeing more side switches for cross-up there, right into corner.
Yeah, I think one of the things about Carl is that he has a lot of routes that allow for some easy side switches, which is like really, really good for them because what they want to do is set up in the corner, but speaking of setting up in the corner right now, Raynne finally gets their chance, but they're trying to back up to get Doll back.
We're not only seeing side switches, but we saw a corner steal into a cross-up there. But what I'm noticing is we're not seeing too much pressure, where it's a safe jump into empty low, high low, stuff like that. We're not seeing too much of that here. We're kind of just seeing a lot of left-rights and just some jump scare throws. Speaking of...
Forced out to throw, no tech on the air throw, so it's going to be Raynne's time to figure this out.
This is the 1500 minimum damage strategy. When you don't quite have your combos down, but you want to get those big hits, you're just trying to figure out how to throw the opponent in any way you can. That looks like the game plan. And it has been working out so far. There's a massive life lead for Kisaria.
This is the battle of who can block the the doll on the other side there. Oh, nice J2C!
Yeah, just switching up cross-up. You could see a lot of whiffed air throws there. They were just seeking it out, and it looks like Raynne was not, like, preparing an anti-air or anything. We didn't see any 2Cs anytime he was flying over. He just decided after all of these air throws and throws, just like, I'm just gonna sit there and hold that. And it did not work out. Kisaria.
Kisaria.
They are. Can you not see? Should I stream again, or does Hollow want to stream?
I'll stream.
Sure.
Oh, nice tag.
Seeing more air throws once more.
Okay, going for the air-to-air, but ground pressure yet again from Kisaria. Nice tech.
These air throws are starting to get tech. They might not work out. The 1500 damage strat might be dead. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon as we see yet another air throw right into corner. Counter assaults out, but right back into it.
Yeah, staying safe on that sweep with the doll usage right now. Oh,
and
respecting
throw.
Yeah, respecting that dash a little bit too much. The one thing about the step dash is that you can always try to check it with at least with a 2A or something, but the doll does not care about your counter assault.
Oh yeah, that counter assault is not the play. Not whether it's Carl or Aurelius. Although it was funny seeing the pressure there, just being empty jump, empty jump, empty jump. Oh, fantastic right again. That J2C has been putting in work. If it's not the air throws, it is the J2C.
Yeah, it's such a good button to just go up on top and get that cross up. Okay, very solid pressure yet again. You can't really... Oh! The
Just
whiff
keep it
normal,
simple.
but no full punish.
Yeah, they're keeping it simple and just being like, okay, anytime you think you can get out, you probably can't. But we're not seeing much in the way of mix. We're not seeing too many high lows or anything like that. Like, we just see an occasional jump scare throw, which is not the worst. Again, that 1500 damage. If you don't have the combos down with the month of practice, you gotta make do with what you have.
Oh. Raynne may be picking up on this right now, and they finally reached their doll. Gonna use that burst to get out of a bad situation. They get the anti-air and the air throw as well, but no combo coming out of it, and that's not a back throw. You saw the conversion coming out from Kisaria on the air throw, so you know it's probably like a J2C combo. But either way, Raynne with a slight health lead right now.
Oh, these dolls are fighting again. One of them actually goes down. Not a nice situation to be in. Health is pretty similar across the board.
9
Turns are
seconds.
just swapping around, but that J2C keeps putting in work, but they are not able to finish combo yet. The air throw will do the job.
And that'll be it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Kisaria with the 2-0.
Kisaria gets a clean 2-0. Just the air throw king here. Perhaps the Chiksama of Carl players? You know exactly what I mean.
Yo, who's the Zen of Karo players though?
I hope we find out in this bracket. I hope we can
Yeah.
find the Zen. I think if the Dark One end up showing up, I think Dark One would be the freaking Zen of Carl players. I don't know if we're lucky enough to witness such a thing though. I don't know. Did he show up?
I think he DQ'd.
Ah, it sucks. We lost our Zen of Carl players.
We love you, Zen.
Okay. Well, we'll be on to round 2 here. We have a lot more of the very well-known long-time Carl players. Yeah, I hope this works out. We keep getting shinnied. Which we used my lobby to try to avoid it, so I don't know. Let's hope it works out. Who knows?
Yeah, I am setting up a new lobby, so give me 1 second. We're gonna have Sodelic and Weebshii next.
That'll be interesting. Pop Maturino Carl.
The Maturino Carl. What? Oh, I need to know the deep lore on this name, by the way.
He explained it to me. I would have to dig it up. It
There
involved SKT.
there
It
actually
involved,
is lore?
SKT bodying him, and then calling him Pop Maturino Carl.
I just want to make a reminder that there is a match arena you see at the bottom. Already $160 for the best Karo player in here. If you want to add more money to a Karo player's pocket, make sure to drop the exclamation mark Matcherino. Or it looks like it's already in the chat. So, yep.
Yeah, this bracket was actually just to compensate Carl players over the ban dot. Like, we're sorry that happened. Take $100.
We're sorry this happened.
I mean, we didn't do it though.
I just thought this turn would be funny. I just thought this turn would be funny.
It's pretty funny.
Alright, there we go. I haven't died yet. We're gaming!
We're gaming. Harambe?
So we
Harambe.
have Pop Maturino Carl versus Weebshii. Impressively no disconnect.
We take those.
We take those.
Okay, more interesting color selection with the purple versus the red. Okay.
You have the doll charging right in there. but it did not quite work out for Sodelic.
Throw in the corner. He's setting up into the Oki. So, just simple, double overhead, not gonna be blocked, so immediate burst. Both players with no burst already.
Yeah, I don't think either Carl player here wants to block Carl. They know. They played enough to know.
Yeah, very low, one of the lower health characters, so you definitely don't want to take any of this damage. The crazy thing there is, like, it's always, like, either high or low. You always have to, like, you're always guessing there, because they have very strong pressure in that situation between high or low. Oh, guessed it was going to be an anti-air, but just guessing wrong immediately, Sodelic going on the offensive.
Sodelic is just running his game. Nothing can stop him so far. He's got those high-lows and safe jump setups ready.
Oh, I love how they're using the
right
doll.
there in a late air dash.
Yeah, I love how they're using the doll so well to continue this pressure. Oh, no barrier! You're dead!
No barrier. If you block, you are just going to gaplessly hold a crush trigger here. Or not, you don't even need it. Sodelic finds a stray hit and just takes the match.
Yeah, with the 6-2-3 C finisher. Good stuff to Sodelic. With probably some of the, like, looks like a very well concocted game plan and combos.
I mean, he is a Carl player. He's got those down. We even saw some air throws, perhaps some inspiration from Raynne earlier.
Battle of the dolls there. It's time with 2B. Going for the cross up so that way they can get the actual sandwich, but mashing on the pressure knows it's fate.
Did not work out. We're already seeing a burst this early. But Sodelic is holding on to his burst, and, well, neither side wants to block Carl, very understandably.
Yeah. Oh, the G!
G2C and that side switch right there, but the 6C gets blocked this time. Oh, drop G2C. This gives opportunity for Sodelic to turn it around. Counterflow back into the corner, and we actually see Sodelic taken down by Weebshii this round. He is making a comeback already.
Yeah. Showing what they can do. Oh, doll's out of the way for both players.
Dude, that doll got freaking annihilated.
Yeah. They take each other out, but the 2-2-D gonna summon the doll back for this pressure in the corner. Oh, good blocks from Weebshii, but as soon as I say that, of course. Yeah, gets hit by the low, but honestly, you'll take that after how much you Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
first out. It makes sense. It makes sense. But right, blocking more Carl. Sorry to say. Countersolt out into a godlike air throw there.
Oh, cross trigger to stabilize the combo, and so Sodelic is gonna go on set point against Weebshii.
Right, set point here. What's the round start? We're seeing an aggressive round start. A whip air throw right there into corner already. You really got to be looking at the doll more than anything. He'll just whip an air throw, but he's still doing something.
Oh! Yeah, Sodelic not messing around right now. Double overhead.
There's like $100 on the line, man. He's the top Maturino Carl. This is his whole thing.
And whoever wins this does make the top 8 winners, so gonna be looking to do that right now.
Look, Sodelic takes that clean here, 2-0. He really wants that money.
He
SKD
sure
has
does.
traumatized him for life.
Maturino Carl strikes again.
Maturino Carl strikes again.
Yeah. Remember to type exclamation point Maturino if you want to help a starving Carl player. Right?
They are a frail Victorian child.
If you never want to see Sodelic on Bang ever again, please donate to Maturino.
Why is he playing Bang though? No, really.
So Sodelic Bang cannot be real. What?
I
it's
saw a
real,
picture.
and you
I
don't
saw
wanna
it.
see If you want to keep it away from you as far as possible, please donate right now to the Matcherino.
Yeah, honestly, Weebshii, you actually played that pretty well. So don't.
Yeah, that made it really good.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty good. Good luck with losers.
But you know who's up now though. Don't forget to buy his mug, folks. It is Psykotik Joe that like killed the room.
That killed the
Yeah.
room. The mug is too strong.
Actually, wait, no, Joe is still in the
Mug on the
room.
screen though, while we try to
Joe
get
is
this
on the
fixed up. Can we have it just in like the corner of the screen that's his side the whole time?
Do I have the link? Hold on, let me go to Fighting Game Negativity.
Yeah, look, they got you covered, dude. They'll
We
have
got
it.
Ringo, send me the mug.
Yeah, Ringo, come on, come in clutch.
Alright, still waiting on them to come back.
Oh, thank you.
but-
Buy it. Oh, wait, he has a mask now too.
He has a mask.
What?
Why is it the phone case? You said mask, but it's the phone case.
Why does he have this?
Okay.
Why not?
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful!
Will his only bracket be next? That'd be funny.
Oh man, that's just any bracket already. That's just the average net play bracket.
It kind of is.
Yeah, everybody just pulling out their pocket.
Yet no one from Texas still plays Hogwarts. Curious.
We saw a lot more of a defensive round start and overall play, but already Joe is starting his game here. Psykotik not holding back at all whatsoever, right into a 6C overdrive cancel, going to get that null gauge back and take you to corner.
Knocked in yet again. Good weight on the get up there. Sort of trying to weed out that Oki. Oh, but the JAs are just too menacing. So Opeb's still stuck in the corner right now. High low.
Yeah, you thought you were out?
Side.
You thought you were out? Ah.
Yeah, in the corner it's always like a guessing game against Karo. Even when you're Karo. Especially if you're Karo. Okay, good side switch. Get the corner control here, and yet again setting up for the unblockable. But this is the timing, I believe. Good tech from Psykotik, and just the 5-8 challenge after the tech. So it's gonna be another unblockable attempt, I believe, in the corner. No, just going for those lows. Really trust in their ability to get this strike throw action. Nice challenge though from Opeb.
Fantastic. Oh, that was just a clean sweep there. Just freaking running his game all the way to the end. This is why he's on a mug. He's just that good.
Jai said I was good. Also,
so
please note
random.
please note the decoy. It said Jai said I was good. That's insane, right?
The really good decode. That was fantastic movement there.
Oh, is it lagging for anyone else?
It's lagging for
It
me too,
does.
yeah. Oh,
No.
I am
oh,
so getting
touch
smoked
me,
today.
Zach. It looks like
they're not playing.
they're
they're not
not.
playing.
Everybody got kicked out. Okay, we don't
Bro,
need to see
what
anything
is
on that
with
one,
Shinny
but-
Zach today, bro?
Shh, I don't know. I feel like you have a curse with you, Chick. I don't know, cause like
I'm-
this happened last time. You might have a cursed copy of CF.
It like they know that I'm like streaming and trying to do something. Like I streamed at like 1 AM yesterday playing BlazBlue, totally fine. I streamed today when it's like a tournament, and it's happened a couple of times too. Whenever it's a tournament, I get smoked.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen it this much. Even in like other tournaments, I've not seen it this bad.
I have crashed in a stream match.
And again, selects the same option, but it does work out fine enough. I like how patient he's playing. Like, Sodelic plays a very patient Carl a lot of the time, which is, it makes sense. There's no reason to spend all this doll gauge unnecessarily.
They don't have doll. They totally ran out. So
now you
Opeb's gotta go on the offense right here. They're trying to play defense. Good jump in climb. Finding them, trying to hit the doll. Oh no. Don't get actual corner control. And now the doll is back.
Nobody getting a clean hit, staying patient. And that's a good reason to just let them corner themselves. Right into the high-low, that was a very good overdrive through it though, but doesn't get anything out of it, not RPS it or have the option to.
Waiting for the guard cancel, finally comes out, and now Opeb's got the chance, maybe keep him in the corner, but going back to mid-straight, good challenge.
Fantastic match there. We're just seeing Side being very defensive until they decided both of them wanted to air throw at the exact same time, actually. The shared Carl brain cell at play here. Into just patience again. We have the doll threat into.
Wow. He wasn't paying attention to the command grab. That, unfortunately, not a big enough combo. 5 seconds left.
5 seconds left. No life lead, but he pops the overdrive. He wants to take this round at all costs. You can see this would easily put him into life lead. He just takes the round right off that.
On 1 second left. Jesus.
That was insane, yeah. That is why he's on a mug, for sure. Maybe even 5 shirts.
And a phone.
Don't remind me of the phone case. I need to focus on the match.
Alright, the JTC gets the bounce into the side switch, so Psykotik on the offense yet again, trying to get a dominant finish.
Fantastic reset there, but loses corner. Does not even need it though. Wins the trade and steals the set. We see once again a clean 2-0 here.
Yeah.
Fantastic work from Psykotik.
Yeah, and I don't think they even lost a round. Even with Opeb almost taking that first round, it was nice and clean out from Psykotik, heading in to that winner's side top 8, and that will be the last non-top 8 match, I believe, unless these people and losers have not been playing. It might take a second, but
I like the
shall
mindset
see.
I saw. I felt like there were more and more 6Cs after they realized they're probably not blocking it. So it kind of makes sense. If you can win through 6C, you're probably going to get more mileage out of that than everything else. And it's also going to be a bit easier to pull off. I always like when I get to see that. Just, if you can't pass the reaction check, it's time to lose. Even in the mirror, the one player is just going to play at a higher tier at that point.
Yeah. And we will be waiting on, I believe, the winner's side matches. We've got Xcal versus Kisaria and Sodelic versus Jogri Cap, also known as Psykotik.
Dude, Dark, what a nice you in chat. You showed up too late. So sad. Also, if somebody said in the chat, if everyone starts using Carl, this tourney is to be blamed. The doc is definitely to be blamed. I would never see Carl players in the wild ever, but anytime I go into the net play abyss, I see them now. I'll just like open up a lobby and then somebody enters and I'm like, oh, what a like cute like Celica avatar, and then I pop into the game and it's Carl Clover.
What if I played Carl?
It just happens. It just happened ever since that dog.
Chick wanting to play Carl on analog stick Xbox controller.
I've done it
definitely
before.
inspiring.
I've definitely done it before.
That's inspirational.
People here in this bracket actually adjusted their like pad to fit Carl. Like, do you think a bunch of people have gotten used to like R1 drive?
I did sign.
Yeah, that's what I do. Also, what do you mean you did sign up? Dark, you forgot.
Brother in Christ. Okay.
Bruh.
Whatever, man.
Wait, we gotta do the opposite of Carl like for the next one. It's either like Mai or
I did not expect.
Should we do like a top tier character, or should we do like a bottom tier character?
oh, that would be wait. If it's a bottom tier character, that's also funny. Wait, what if you did not Kagura? What's his name?
No, fool, I'm tired of seeing Kagura, bro.
What if you did Terumi?
Please. Okay.
Do Terumi?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
yeah,
if you
that's
do
what
a
I'm saying,
Kagura,
yeah.
it's also just gonna be the average net play bracket. You're just gonna have like freaking mute and tomato and like fire and serpent. You're
Yeah,
gonna have
like,
like maybe
there's
maybe
a lot of
actually get more than
Kaguras.
enter a tournament that way. You're gonna have so many
Yeah.
freaking Dogzia. There's so many
Yeah.
freaking Kagura players.
There are. Shout out to the Texas Kagura players. There's like 3 of them.
Yeah, we can have
Or-
Haas in here. Oh my god.
There's
That's
like 3 or
heaven.
4 Texas ones too.
There's a lot of Kagura players overall.
For a character that they do claim is not very good. All Noel? No, nah, we're good.
Can we actually find people that play Noel? Like, I'm surprised we got like 12 like people for Carl.
You're gonna regret what you find.
I was gonna say we don't need to.
Alright, Cam,
we
let's
don't have to,
go.
look for them. You say Cam is right there.
Alright, Cam, let's go.
17,242 matches. Damn. He really is a grinder.
The grind says real.
For real. Oh, okay.
Kitty Zack!
Whatever, man. Whatever, man. I don't even care anymore. Whatever.
There's 2 more
Courage.
that I can't remember the names of.
2 more what?
They're talking about the Kagura players of Texas.
Has it been game crash
one
every
that was
time?
hot. Trying to remember their name.
Yeah,
who?
that's me. That's me, right? The
Nodui?
There's 2
Yep,
other
they don't
Austin
talk much.
Kagura players.
Nodui
remember
and...
them.
I'm forgetting who
But
the other person
any-
is.
Does anybody know who Kisaria is? Because I'm shocked A-chan got knocked out. 'Cause I didn't know if Kisaria was actually like a Carl main or not. But I know.
I believe they
knew
had like
A-chan
11k.
was. I think they've had like 500 matches here. Maybe it's all in ranked. Well, actually, I don't even think were they even ranked. But taking out A-chan is impressive work.
Oh, we're picking the song. What's the song? Yo, Shinsu, the goat!
Maybe you guys are getting a sneak peek of Xcal before Evo.
Yeah, shout outs, shout outs to the pre-Evo gaming from Xcaliburbladez.
Yeah, you're gonna see him a lot at Evo, I'm sure. So you know. Here's what all his training is doing for him. Defensive round starts. Oh, okay, that doll got freaking annihilated.
Okay. Like
Where is health?
already?
Oh my god.
I blinked. Where does health go?
Xcal mix is real. Very real, as we see a side switch here yet again.
It's left, right, and high low. Like using the side switch very well.
Fantastically. He also has been very patient with his doll gauge so far.
Yeah, waiting for the right opportunities to actually use it. Deactivates there and does a Carl only combo. That way they can save a little bit of gauge here in the corner. But here's the pressure.
The counter all jumps right over it, punishes, and wins that round. Goes for a side switch, but just whip punish into a fantastic burst bait.
What do you say? Did you just try to do
Fair.
a burst in Xcal's combo? I feel like this is one of those characters.
It ain't allowed.
This is one of those characters where you have to be really careful because, like, bursting can be so dangerous. So, okay, jumping up to bait defensive options.
He's one of those players that just studies you like you're a lab rat, man. Like, I'm just watching how he's running pressure. He's just watching what you do every second. Anything you do is noted down for later, and you'll probably die for it. It's amazing to watch.
It does need to be noted though that Kisaria's defense there was so good, like very, very opening here, but does get opened up by the command anti-air.
Oh, could he kill off this? He is a very, very optimal Carl player, and it looks like it. Barely? Survives, but gets JA to finish it. In that scrambly situation, Xcal will just take the match anyways.
Yo, shout out to CF being in 2 days. Let's go.
That's what I said earlier. I said earlier that top is on Sunday.
It totally did not register. Damn. I was like, hello, Dawn. I would have liked to see your Coral.
Wonderful to see him continue to be defensive here. Xcal very, very patient compared to a lot of the Carl players in the bracket, except for Psykotik, which is an interesting match. Yeah, we're seeing him just stay patient while the other player runs out there dalking entirely. Kisaria just sending over half.
God,
and Xcal gets it. Going to get some of that dull gauge back that he did spend. Yeah, every Carl player here knows they don't want to block Carl. Very patient offense ran against a very patient defensive player, but he mashes his way out anyways. We're seeing a lot of stare downs here.
Yeah, Xcal's trying to be extra patient to not get caught.
As I mentioned earlier, he really does study his opponents like a lab rat. I don't think he really cares if he's taking a bunch of defensive safe op that's not really doing anything, if he's getting information out of it. Like, he's fine with these stare downs.
Not sure what that was, but Kisaria not able to
hit, being confirmed.
Oh! Nice stack. 100 meter here, so any hit will kill. Whereas it should. Nice tech yet again. Xcal staying in this match.
Defense 2 gets the life lead. Kisaria does not have any person available, but gets a hit. You can't time him out now.
1 second.
This is the second time we're seeing this. Oh my god, he got timed out after using overdrive. Oh wow. It did not work out like it did for Psykotik there. Like, that did not pay off.
The Carl players are just so good at blocking each other. But Kisaria trying to take advantage in this round 2. Xcal finds the right hit to be able to take this to the corner. So, no unblockable yet here in the corner. Doesn't have the right positioning, but he's getting the sandwich. I love that cross-up. Get out from Kisaria. Very, very strong too. Able to get that pressure going. First, online, try to keep him in the corner right now. Nice block on the 6C.
Blocked. Almost again, with barely.
Oh no.
That is an unfortunate jump into the corner.
Yeah. Just finish up that round.
There's just something about puppet characters that like itches my brain in such a good way.
Yeah, can't really do anything there.
Every time Xcal so far has chosen to super jump back and just be patient, but it does not pay off. He gets fataled here. Not too much damage, but he's still under pressure. No dull gauge though.
He actually with a block, but isn't gonna block the long one. So in the corner here for Kisaria again.
Yep, back into high-low, potentially more unblockable. Xcal showing he's got those.
Consistently too.
Yeah, it's scarily consistently. Oh my god, these air downs, but Xcal's defense, he is going to tech these air throws.
Nice tech.
I think his biggest question is how do you open up the Carl player? Somebody who is just very willing to react to all these throws and knows all the Carl stuff. We saw that unreactable left-right earlier, and Xcal just blocked it anyways. And again, he just blocks everything out, finds a hit, takes the match, and takes the set here. Like, the other Carl players in this bracket are gonna have to be a bit more creative, because they're not gonna just surprise people with just left-rights that people didn't think would be left-rights or anything like that. He is ready and able to just guess right on these. And
Yeah,
anything reactable, he's reacting.
I think it's gonna be the same way with Psykotik, and because like you were seeing it from that match as well, that like they were acting in a similar way. Let's see if Sodelic will be able to take the win against them in our next match. Though it looks like our top 8 is sort of shaping in the loser side. Keppo and Asphalo on one side, and Opeb versus Weebshii on the other. So, fully tricked out top 8.
I am very interested in seeing Sodelic versus Joe. I think that's gonna be really, really funny. It's gonna be awesome, but those are two freaking mythical players, man.
I don't know if these two have fought before. Like, I feel like they should have at some point, but I don't think I've ever seen them fight each other, at least with my own 2 eyes.
I feel like should have is a good word here, because I feel like it should have happened, but maybe it's never happened. Maybe
Joe
it's
wins
not.
if they. Sorry, I just want to say Joe wins if they fight IRL. Ringo says.
Okay.
That is.
Does this mean like with actual hands, or do you mean offline?
That dude lifts. I don't know how many people in the community.
I'll say
him.
okay. Hold on. I kind of want Joe's games, TBH.
If you can beat him IRL, you deserve the pot from this bracket. Alright, aggressive round start from Sodelic here. He just wants to run his game, which makes a lot of sense. You're playing Carl Clover here. Very, very strong offense. Into 6C. Sodelic showing his age.
Yeah. Oh, the side switch reset!
Alright, you're blocking against Xcal. Everything is going to be used against you. What do? You get hit by the late air dash. It's Carl Clover. He's gonna do that.
Nice.
He's encounters alt there. Dangerous defense, but does not get a confirm after. Sodelic is currently going to take the hit and run his offense. We'll see what he decides to do next. He just hits him with a stray low right into an unblockable, it looks like there. And he's going to use his pressure to get all that null gauge back. Get ready for the hit. And Joe just takes it. Joe just takes it. Also, I think I called him Xcal earlier. Whoops.
I was gonna say, I was like very
Colors.
confused. I was so confused.
I think colors confuse me. They have similar colors to them. Joe probably also studies opponents like a rat. I haven't fought him. He keeps threatening to fight me, and it's kind of scary. I don't...
IRL or like in the game?
Oh, thankfully not IRL. I get to live another day. But
Launch
looks like
into the
Joe
corner.
is Sodelic over here. And just goes for deep sequence. Does not confirm off it, but doesn't need to. Finds another straight hit to lead him right at the corner. What will the top of Arena Carl do now?
Yeah, Sodelic tried to get a little aggressive there, but just not working out.
Neither side is gonna block each other. It's not happening. It's Carl Clover.
It's gonna be a good situation for Sodelic to wake up. You don't get the corner, but you get very big ideas for this sandwich. The low is very hard to react to there. You have to be paying attention to both characters. And every second the doll can be doing its own independent things. Nice stabilization in the combo, and we're going to the corner.
I look at those 6Cs. He got confidence from hitting that 6C, and he's also taking revenge. He got hit by it earlier, and he's like, I'm just gonna hit you right back with it. Goes for it twice, it did not work out. What is any of this left-right nonsense?
Yeah, the hard to blockable, but getting sent back into the corner right now, and they get the hit.
Sodelic is getting knocked out for this round. Joe takes it into match point here. Left right, that stuck with me. I don't think I've ever seen that many left rights in a row in this game, and I've fought every Azrael player.
True. I was just below that. Okay, no side switch to get the corner control here, but been caught with the anti-air, and now it's Sodelic's time to get the sandwich guard cancel. Trying to get the right positioning with the combo.
Into the purple throw, Sodelic showing his age. Come on, man.
Both these guys like old Joe.
I don't know how old Joe is. Can we get a Joe age check in the chat?
Age check, age check.
That's my
That's
Joe. Gringo. Gringo.
No.
Okay. Let's see if the Joe takes it again in this next match.
The Joe.
And the
This is the most. You're just staring at each other.
Is this or this thing?
I'm telling you, this. These are not serious.
Is this the Mug Factory though?
There's $100 on the line and there's still goofballs.
$163 in fact.
Yeah. Donate to our match arena to help us starve and call a player, okay?
Yeah, but they are frail Victorian children.
Not starving, man. That man eats.
Fake side switch, so not blocking it correctly. Nice block on the fireball, but okay, just back and forth, back and forth.
I feel like Joe just wants to just confuse him. Just all these left, right, just like because Sodelic is not contesting any of it. He's just going for it. He's just going. I don't think either. Oh my god! Random scramble air throw here after neither of them wanted to touch the ground a single time.
Actually, getting the right hit on the guard cancel, but even getting the right hit. This is positioning for the sandwich in the corner right now.
Look, I don't care how you are. You probably get hit by that. You probably get hit.
How do you block that? Like it looks like it's both directions. Okay, the J2G though, also a very nice air normal.
I think J2G is what we've seen most in the whole set.
Yeah. Unironically, but it's also combo field. So. Oh, both dolls on one side of the screen, both going for the summoning, trying to get this fight out.
We're not seeing any doll wars yet, exactly though. Both sides are just staying in the air, and we're seeing a stray hit here that could lead to the game, maybe. Okay, that was awesome, actually. What the heck? So we saw him burst there, because he did not want to die, but he bursted right above the doll, and just got hit right out. Just clapped out of the air. Have we seen sets that weren't 2-0?
No.
We see Joe dominantly take it here.
Yeah,
no, everything's been 2-0.
We got a winners finals of Xcaliburbladez versus Psykotik.
That's the set I wanted to see most.
And then on the loser side, we've got Kisaria versus Opeb, which I think that's gonna be a sick match. And Sodelic versus Keppo.
Yeah, we're actually gonna be heading over to loser side for a little bit, so we're gonna have Kisaria and Opeb.
Oh my god, wait, did H-Chan get knocked out? What the heck? I'm just shocked by that. They were placed in round 2 before, and they're one of the few. I don't know. We'll have to see more of Keppo here.
True.
We saw some earlier, and he was pretty dominant.
I wonder what character that he's gonna play though.
Oh yeah, good question. I wonder who we're gonna see next in this bracket.
Oh, so you can donate to the match arena for free, or we have coupon codes, so you can just redeem that button. Donate 25 cents.
Don't keep going after Carl gets first. I don't know if there's anything on Earth that stops that.
There are certain doll moves that are actually uninterruptible, unironically. Like, even if you hit them.
I think it's usually Brio, but I'm not surprised to see this move as well. That's the infamous move that way back in like Calamity Trigger was just leading to infinites, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, that was the clap loop.
Yeah, they would do purple throw into clap, into purple throw into clap, and it's like you're either taking 1500 minimum damage or you're just getting clapped like because you teched it. And it would just repeat on loop forever because it's true air unblockable.
It is active for 28 frames.
Also, I
Even
learned
button.
some deep lore actually from all this, from very old people from the CT days. That Carl Carl was like brought up as a ban as a joke by Diuna, and some people were like, what if? For a little bit. Back in
That actually
BBCT.
happened.
Apparently, I wasn't like really into it at CT time. But
Here's the thing, right? Like with CT, it definitely has to be a joke because you ban the strong characters and every other character is like unplayable garbage. So you're just having like
that game is just Kasoge. CT was not a good game.
you would just be watching like unplayable garbage fight each other, or you would watch a bunch of like freaking broken top tier garbage fight each other. I don't think you could ban anybody in that game. There's no way to make satisfying competitive play. It just sucks.
That game is just Kasoge. It was funny.
That's how it is.
A game being funny is definitely value, though.
Distinct colors here.
Yeah, I love the purple.
A lot of you can play again, but random GC, I would think there. It's a hit. I don't think either side of their combos down too well, though. We might see a more scrambly set here.
Yeah, I don't know if they know how to pick up off the OTG without having Dull in that situation. So.
Does not look like it. But they find a way to side switch anyways. Kisaria gets taken to the corner.
Opeb in good OK situation, double overhead. Gonna be bursted out from Kisaria, doesn't want to hold that. And yeah, I wouldn't either. Definitely gonna be the end of the round if you do that. So Kisaria getting this nice pickup into the corner yet again. Into the safe empty low.
That's rough, buddy. Into a late air dash there. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know if I would block that actually with the doll low coming there into the late air dash. I'd probably freaking panic the wrong way. I think Carl players' favorite thing to do is jump. Between all these sets so far, that's what I'm noticing. Jumps and air throws.
But no combo off of the air throw. You need combo. 5A does not respect that wake up pressure. And he's getting Opeb in this corner situation.
Oh, that tricky move by the ball, but it gets blocked. That's still a lot of your PH gone. And you're in danger state now. You can just gaplessly decide to crush trigger you anytime you want. But opened up without that. I'm not sure they're even thinking about crush trigger, but either way, they're getting the increased damage from danger state.
Oh, nice!
And the Brio back in the corner. You're not allowed to get out. You don't get to get out. Opeb dominantly taking that round.
Very this might be our first 1-1 if both players keep showing up like this. Oh, that's a fatal counter there.
The other favorite thing of Carl players to do in this bracket, which makes a lot of sense.
They know how bad that situation's gonna be.
I think Psykotik and Xcal have used overdrive the most. 6C work. Where it's just seeing scrambles from just hits that don't lead into anything, into mashing, into just more hits. But Opeb gets hit, plays great, but mashes out into getting countersold back in the corner. And Opeb is going to take a lot of damage here. But mashes out. Very, very scrambly from both sides. Both sides will be taking the corner with nothing but 2-hit combos.
Well, they don't know how to pick up. They're not risking with the 2A there. They don't want to get hit by a random thing here on wake up. Oh, but that's a side switch.
In the side switch, but couldn't follow it up. Nonetheless, well played. Into a straight jump in. Can you kill off this? Does not quite finish it, but goes for the J2C and finishes that round anyways. Opeb will be taking the first match.
Yeah, was looking really Kisaria favored. Up until that end, when Opeb was getting some really consistent knockdowns, but really can't, like, I feel like both players are a little afraid to, like, enforce Oki in the mid-screen. Like, they tend to let it go a little bit and just go back to neutral.
a lot of them don't seem to have the combos down into the setups that they would need, and so a lot of the time it makes sense that they don't want to just risk getting like mashed out or randomly just hit. Like, they want to play it safe and be in control.
Which, I mean, Carl has really good control.
We're seeing a pretty controlled situation, but eventually just mashes out. But otherwise, Opeb's taking so many stray hits here. You don't need combos, you're just gonna get stray hit and take the full damage every time. But we see a full combo here, Opeb in a bad situation. Incredibly low and just gets hit by a G2C cross-up to finish that round.
Yeah, the overdrive cancel on the unsafe on blocks tweet, just to keep themselves safe, seems to be really smart from Kisaria. So good first round win, and trying to maybe enforce this into the corner, but Opeb, the good answer. Ooh. It's like a
very, very friendly from both sides. One side lost their doll, the other's very low on it. But neither side knows to get off the ground still. But we're seeing a full combo in corner anyways with the use of RC.
Oh, they were trying to get the doll to enforce the pressure there, but it's a little bit too far.
Oh, fantastic fatal there, but drops the combo. But this hit could be enough anyways. Goes for the burst bait. Just chooses to lock them down, try to get some doll gauge back.
They do the side switch here? They don't. So just the pressure of the same rage.
Goes for the 6C, but it does manage to get blocked. Okay, we finished with the J2C. So Kisaria takes this one.
Yeah.
And we'll see our first 1-1 so far.
What is Carl's weakness, if not weaknesses?
Good question.
Anyway. Getting back into that. As Sonic said, Black Athol is definitely a kind of a bad thing for him, but overall he's probably one of the more well-rounded characters in the game.
Both sides playing very defensive, but that doll gets absolutely annihilated, and this is a rough situation to be in. Even if you get the meter, you don't even have dangerous defense.
Okay, pressure in the corner, and again, Kisaria with really good pressure here in the corner, just staggering those 5As. Tries to get the A tier with 8D, but not gonna get the hit.
6D doesn't fully combo off it, but keeping them in corner. Get 6C themselves right back, though. Oh, it got opened up, but couldn't finish it. Flash there. Opeb might be finished off by this. Oh, barely not. Does not have a follow-up ready there, but takes the round over Opeb anyways. Kisaria on set point here. Just runs straight with the doll over to you, but does not connect anything. Slaps the other doll at best.
Yeah,
but
Kisaria tried
right
to
the corner, gets the side switch, and gets a hit back into corner.
Yeah, Opeb with this really good start in this round, but first in the corner, and they even get the summon. So any pressure here could mean really, really bad news. Okay, OP in the corner.
Opeb has fantastic combo so far. Been able to pull it off as necessary. But all that doll. 6C doing work again. It's interesting how they're structuring pressure, because it seems they might not be too familiar with all of Carl's Gatlings, but they're trying to do their best work with just frame trap threats. Just frame trap threats into pressure resets. But it does not pay off as they get knocked out by Opeb the moment he gets out.
Yeah, we're down to a final round now. Our first final round.
That doll tanked through all that, barely even lost an engage.
Oh, nice hit and conversion here. You get the doll close as well, so that way you can get the pressure. Oh, the good blocks though, coming out from Kisaria,
That was a
but not
fantastic
gonna.
throw. Into a cross-up attempt, just doesn't react first and immediately, but you cannot get an EA off a button that fast. Seeing a counterassault, but no dangerous defense available there. Or done, at least. J2C doing some cool. But neither side can just keep up offense. There's nothing but scrambles so far.
Opeb with no Dolmo.
No
Big
doll,
health lead.
life lead.
Yeah. Okay, good conversion. Knows about that.
Hit, and you could take the set right off the bat. It looks like Opeb will be the one getting hit instead, getting hit by a J2C. Into a trade. The scramble's going right against freaking Opeb's Saber here. Sorry, taking him to corner. Into an overdrive to desperately try to get out. Into getting counterassault back right into corner. Into an amazing air throw to steal the match. Opeb takes it. Wow.
Oh my god.
That was... Okay, defensive... Okay, IAD back. Defensive air throw to steal the match as they were falling on is kind of insane. That set was hard to keep track of for many reasons, but that was an awesome finish. What the hell?
Yeah, unfortunate combo drop coming out from Kisaria, but Opeb taking advantage of it immediately and was just like, with the air throw. That was a great set.
That was awesome. What the heck was that freaking air? That's gonna stick with me. Is just that like air dash back freaking air throw and it actually connecting and just stealing after what seemed like a just comeback situation there. Just okay.
Yeah.
All right. That works. That's BlazBlue. That's BlazBlue right there. One of the favorite things Carl players have been doing so far has just been air throws. It makes sense. If you don't have combos down, it's again these throws and air throws that are gonna put in work for you, and they have been so far for these Carl players. They've been doing very, very well. I just never expected to do it that well.
I think
now's a good time to remind people that if Sodelic or Xcal or Psykotik, if another Carl player makes first, then you get an extra $50 into the pot. Just saying. Because right now we have Sodelic versus Keppo.
I wonder what Sodelic would do with money.
what the?
It's a good question. Come on, have you seen him? This is a good question.
I'm just saying, like, he's not getting extra money if he wins, but...
You're down.
No, remember guys, donate to the match arena if you want to help Carl. If
The
you want to help
starving Carl.
a crying and starving Carl, make sure to donate to the match arena.
I don't think any of them are crying. Sodelic nearly lost all his doll gauge at the beginning of this round, but has it all back. But currently he's stuck blocking and tries the face out, but just gets slowed by the doll.
Yeah, no full pickup on that blue beat combo, so just gonna be back to neutral here, playing at each other's turns, waiting for the right opportunities
very
right now.
scared of counter as ball here. Just playing super defensive around it.
Good combo.
Yeah, Sodelic taking a clean hit right into the corner, blocking that counterassault, but not getting the punish.
Oh, the instant overhead J2C.
Yeah,
Just
and right
immediately
into a burst.
bursted.
Don't blame him. Don't blame him at all. Sodelic playing very patient. Not at all what I would expect from him. Oh, fantastic hit. And you'll take this blue beat into a combo, leads you right to corner, goes for a cross up into a 6C, but does not finish the combo and loses his doll to boot. No dangerous defense on the table, but will just run offense right into J2C anyways and take that round.
Yeah, dog first round.
Very, very, very solid play from Sodelic here.
Yeah. Okay, just the J2B right now. Keppo is trying to find these right conversions. They're taking advantage. Nice tech!
Fantastic
Sodelic-
tech on there, bro.
Yeah,
Sodelic
but
playing
Sodelic
a lot
is
more
not-
like the other Carl players here, slowing down a bit in his neutral, and it's been paying off. This Maturino Carl wants his money. These are fantastic blocks, but gets opened up by the low anyways.
Nice
Checks
tech.
the throw though, gets out.
Oh, that's a big anti-hero, but
He's a
isn't
lot
able
of
to make
great
full use of it.
dash jumps. Perhaps not
Nice
all
check.
used in that play right after TSB still. Oh, gets a stray hit there. Burst does not want to take it. Sodelic does have those confirmed. But Sodelic gets knocked out anyways. And this is now match point.
It's a little hard to see, but it's Keppo able to even us up on those round counts and get Sodelic here in the corner. Okay,
Gets a
sandwich.
first hit, goes for double cross up, it lands.
Yep. Very, very hard to react to just because. But like they just have so much freedom to be able to move like that. So you have to be really cognizant at all times that like space doesn't really mean a lot sometimes against this character. Even when you're Carl himself.
Trying to get their doll meter. Trying to not lose it to the other doll as well. But we're seeing a stray hit connect to Sodelic here. He once again cannot block 6C. But he mashes out of air tech. A very strategic Sodelic move.
Oh, gets the side switch though! Sodelic!
Fantastic side switch in the corner.
Might be time. They have a lot of meter here too.
As you know, teching. You're gonna have to hold Carl Clover. Tries his own 6D, but gets defensively thrown. Fantastic way for Keppo to take this first match here. I did not know that wasn't airborne at that point in the animation. I did not think that would work. Also, why is their eco just... Why is everything just Ka? Ka a billion times.
What the heck? What the heck is that?
I don't know. Man. A lot more aggressive this time around. We're just seeing the doll charge forth full screen so many times until it finally connects to the proper hit, but still no confirm. Back into neutral scrambles, they're just sending it at each other. Sodelic finds his way, corners the opponent, gets a fatal 60, but does not confirm. Just chooses to escape instead of engaging in any RPS there, having the doll alleviate it.
Good job getting them in the corner into the sandwich with Keppo. Back in neutral. Disabled that doll. Not a lot of meter, so just waiting in order to activate it. This is good Oki positioning for Sodelic.
Sodelic. He might just take this round off that. Look at that damage. 3.7. Yeah, be careful how you roll / get guard cancel, I guess. Oh, that was a fantastic hit on the doll there, but did not work out too well. But he's taking his turn anyways, so Delic's just going. Keeping the pressure up, right into a cross up. Go back in corner. Or not.
That was a good conversion. But Keppo is gonna end up bursting that situation. 6C!
Look, I think Sodelic is hearing me make fun of him and is just trying to show that everybody else isn't blocking 6C either. Like, it's not just him, right? It's not just him.
It's so many of them.
Look, 6C into 6C. The way you see him talk is the way you see him play. That is exactly what I expected from him.
What? What does that mean?
This dude will just do things. He will just do 6C into 6C, and that's the mix.
Hey, when you're Carl Clover, is there a reason not to do 6C into 6C?
There's a lot of reason to not do it, I'm pretty sure. But let's just pretend like there's not.
Yeah, Maturino Carl don't care about that though.
He wants the money. If you're not blocking 6C, he's taking the money. Look at those just stray air hits falling down. Fantastic. Fantastic air button.
Yeah, good roll though coming up from Keppo to escape Kyoki. A lot of this mid
He's playing very evasive here until he gets hit, but does not convert. And instead, you are now cornered right after getting your hit. 6C and a crush trigger again. Trying to lead into what looks like unblockable here. There it is. Into crush trigger, get that doll gauge back. You're gonna have to hold even more. Carl real quick. Blocks the counter assault. Why even commit? If you're in a bad situation, low HP, pressured in tournament nerves, you're just gonna probably counter assault out. That was fantastic, safe decision making there.
Stream. Sodelic trying to play safe here.
Again.
Okay, good conversion, and you don't have to use doll meter in order to get that good mash though on the clock
straight hit into a J2C cross up again. J2C putting in work. 6C gets blocked. Fantastic work.
Oh, with the JP. The stabilization here is going to allow for a corner combo or a corner carry.
Dashes away. She manages to get out, but doesn't capitalize on it. And dangerous defense.
Yeah, not a lot of damage, but it's all about these OP positionings. Okay, guard cancel into the corner. No full conversion.
It's all about how you don't want to block Carl Clover, but that's what we're about to see here. Or not.
Oh!
The vase is out. Tries to go for a clutch burst bait there. Doesn't fight.
Good blocks here. Still has overdrive for seconds.
Sodelic keeping up. Duo bios fading right into it. We see a counter and finish off the round. Fantastic decision from Sodelic.
Yeah, that super was going to keep them in block stun until the end of overdrive, and then you're just basically
also,
not going to be able to play.
If you counter assault, you just get hit. You just don't counter assault. It's a way to bait counter assault and then just go right into offense again. Wow. We saw a lot of burst baits. That was an interesting one. Sodelic took it 2-1 though. Very, very well played to him. I hope he what is he gonna I don't know. I don't think he's gonna feed himself with that money. I don't know what he's gonna do if he gets any money. I don't know. Is he guaranteed to get money by this point? Is it top 8 gets money?
Let me see real quick.
Is it like top 8, top 3?
I have to double check my thing. It's top 3. It's top 3.
Top 3? Okay, so he's on his way then.
So this is the battle of the money then.
Yeah,
This is the
top
money.
3 unless
money
unless someone donates like a couple of hundred and we go over to 300, then it'll be like top 4.
Just remember, guys, every dollar feeds a poor, broken, and very, very hungry Carl
You need
player.
to advertise it in a different way. You keep doing the same thing every time. Every dollar makes the Carl players even stronger. Go make the top players even saltier.
Do we want that? Question mark?
I don't know anymore.
Oh wait. Wait, hold
I'm
on.
never fighting Carl player. I don't care.
You're
You
never
say
fighting a
that.
Carl player. Good luck, buddy.
You say that.
All right.
Every bracket is full of
both sides. Many stare downs here. The dolphs are just sticking close to each other and smack each other.
Guys, this is neutral.
This is the peak of Carl neutral.
Oh, the command grab actually
it
gets
looks like
stunned.
Sodelic just gets hit by that grab. Or just a run-up pick grab from the doll. Oh. Do you see how much, like, hit stop is on that burst? That move is disgusting. I just want to say that. I want to say that it's disgusting. It is a reactable burst.
I was gonna say that too. Is it like it took so long to burst there that I was like, oh, I could have reacted to that. Oh, speaking of reacting, that's gonna be
when there's enough hit stop.
That's gonna be a guard cancel being reacted to into the corner. Nice!
6 base through that 6C. That was phenomenal, actually. And this might just finish off the round. He has those combos. Opeb taking it clean that round.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just think of the money, Opeb, right now. I don't know if you're listening, but remember, this win gives you dollars in the pocket for playing Carl Clover.
Look, Opeb wants that money. He wants to dethrone the Maturino Carl. Take the name for himself.
The Maturino Carl.
Oh, fantastic hit there, but doesn't convert. Sodelic in corner in a bad situation here, but side switches into just not quite taking the corner back, but eventually it leads there.
Going for the 6C. Very strong.
Beating the surprising damage. This could just be it. Yep, uppercut all the way into 4.2k and taking that round. Sodelic has those. Okay, a bit more of an aggressive round start. The dolls are right there in an awkward position, but Sodelic managed to take a hit, start his offense. Right, this is just swapping back and forth between the two, but it looks like Sodelic is now running his game until he gets mashed out. Getting mashed out from Carl Clover is insane, honestly.
Wait, that was an unblockable attempt, I'm pretty sure. It didn't work out, but Opeb maybe leveling up the Oki a little bit here against Sodelic right now.
Yeah, gets a hit.
Yeah, gets a nice hit here in the corner.
Dixie gets blocked, but not the crush trigger right after that was meant to presumably optimize the combo. So why not just mix them instead? I don't believe there's even a throw threat after that, though.
Wait, Opeb doesn't have any doll right now.
Overdrive through the 60, but you are not getting a punish with that EA, unfortunately. And is that enough? Sodelic takes it over Opeb. He's optimized those combos.
Yeah, I was only game 1, though.
That was only game 1. We're not in a first to 3 setting, though, yet. But this is the money match. Whoever wins this gets money. That's a big deal when it's 160. Sodelic won.
Yeah, Sodelic won.
These doll stare downs just make me wonder if this is just normal for Carl mirrors. Like, I feel like they're trying to hit the dolls more than each other. Or never mind, I take it back. Negative ward? Sodelic is in danger state already after all these stare downs do not pay off.
Oh, good jump in though.
Sodelic gets his hit anyways. He's in danger state, but he's gonna make it not matter. He can just try to keep this gapless until he gets it back. But gets mashed out after an overdrive raid. Not even a full overdrive, actually.
Wait, that was kind of a crazy RC combo. Oh, but speaking of crazy combos, just the guard cancel in to the dolls in order to get this unblockable. Yep, good luck with that one.
Oh, right back in corner. You're not getting out. You might be dead. You're dead. Yeah, don't try that again.
With the 8D at the end. It's gonna be Sodelic 1 round away from making it into the money.
Show the world what you got. Show them what FKD saw in you. And it looks like Sodelic's gonna do exactly that. Currently dominating the round, keeping pressure up, going for a throw. Pretty committal as Carl, but if you know you're gonna hit it, and first bait right into stealing that match and the set. Fantastic work from Sodelic, who lives up to his name. Throws as like a puppet character are always awkward, although I think Carl might have it maybe better than I think. I haven't looked into throw tech RPS too much, but at least with characters like Relius, like that throw gets teched, it's doll desummons. Sometimes that's what he wants. Sometimes it's like a safe way for Relius to like desummon doll as far as I know. So he doesn't care. But if he tries to do it like as mix early on, he is in that neutral situation without doll. And with Carl, that doll is just down, and you can try to RPS and hit him. But when it just hits cleanly like that, you can just snowball the entire round and take your money.
True.
Fantastic risk to be taken there. It paid off.
So now we have Sodelic waiting in losers finals for the loser of our next match, our winners finals, Xcal versus Psykotik. Xcaliburbladez. One of the biggest talks of the town right now.
I need them to pick different colors. Look, please pick different enough colors so my brain doesn't get confused again.
I think
I'm
they're
so
blue and
sorry.
purple.
Apologies to Joe.
Do you think Mug Power is gonna win out today, or do you think Xcaliburbladez will be taking it?
Here's my prediction. I think Xcal is gonna go for a lot of the real mix-up. Like, you might even see something like crazy, like the freaking orb into cross-up and all that crazy shenanigans. All this really real, really hard, really scary stuff. From Joe, I'm sure what he's gonna do is either really real or really crazy to where I don't even know if it's real, like the 4-way like cross-up side switch. And I think, despite Xcal's fantastic defense, I think that might open him up in ways nobody has ever thought they could open up Xcal before. Because how do you even block that? Like we're seeing in the chat, Ringo saying Joe's gonna go for the West Coast Express. I don't know what that is. I don't know if I want to know what that is.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Well,
Or
Chick wants to see it.
I want to see
Does
it.
does Joe name his
Dumpty?
does Joe
What?
name his maneuvers though? Is
That-
that like a real thing?
Please tell me these are
Are we
official
going-
names, like a move list, like an
The-
IRL move list.
We're doing the Smash now. We're naming
Oh,
moves.
God. Like, I think he's allowed. I think he can do it.
He
That'd be
does.
funny.
Oh my god. Is there a full move list out there? Is there a Joe move
The-
list?
I was saying the Joe move.
Can
We
we
named
have-
the mix-ups.
Can we have just like an image of just Joe in the background and the move list in front of him of all of his trademark signature moves? Just like, this is the threat this man will give to you. I want to see that. We already have a phone case.
We already have a phone case.
We have a
Do
phone
you?
case. I wish I had the phone case. I would spend
the
money on
mug.
that.
I still need
can
to buy the
just
mug.
I already
Well,
have a silly mug.
I'm letting
I
you
don't
know
need
though,
another one.
instead of buying a phone case
Tell
or
him
a
to not
mug,
start
you
the
can
video.
donate to our match arena. Make sure to do that, guys. Poor starving Carl players all around us.
I
And-
second buzzing in Ringo.
Yo, we can get bingo? That'd be funny.
The Ringo jump scare? Like, and look, I'm not against it. Ringo, he's funny. He also scares me a little bit.
He's a
But
funny
just
little
a little
guy.
bit.
Any Hazmas left? This guy.
Hazuma's left.
Oh
in
my
the
god, my
bracket.
game's exploded
From
now.
the Hazuma player. Room has been
Bye.
disbanded. Nobody's left in the bracket. There's nobody left.
It saw a peak and it was like, we can't have this.
It knew Ringo was
This
trying
is
to pop
actually
in, so it like
intentional to let
exploded.
Ringo in. This was a tactical freaking Shinny Zack move.
The thing lasted too long. It couldn't do it anymore.
It was not.
No, it not happening.
Also, I just noticed on the stream the flashing text that goes by whenever somebody posts in chat, so I can just watch Destroy Shinny Zack 2025 pass by the screen.
Yeah, I forgot to really add back the Nico chat, and I finally did. So we're gaming now.
Oh, you've got like a master class in chilling Matcherino, but again, we need to think about what ways we'll really get
room
people
up, by
donate
the
to
way.
this Matcherino.
Room link is up.
My favorite one earlier was someone was like, how many subs to sub to DQ?
That was
someone
Ringo.
over?
I think
Yeah, that was
Ringo.
That was Ringo evil messed up moments.
Also, join in.
Yeah,
Join
at-
in.
at-
Join in.
99 subs and something funny will happen. How about that?
Something.
Not
funny,
even
bro.
not
Not
even
as
not
funny.
even,
Vague,
not even for the
nondescript.
Matcherino.
Spend money and look. This sounds like a scam. I don't know if we can do this.
Dark Souls, join the room.
I'm just saying it's never a scam to subscribe to Chickzama. I'm just saying.
That
That's
is true.
true.
Sub to Chickzama right now.
Smile.
Support
You-
BlazBlue content creators and people who play, and also I guess VR chat.
VR chat.
Is
Oh
it
my
cheating if
God.
I play for Joe?
I have
Uh,
not even like streamed VR chat in a hot sec.
Xcal is NYC and Psykotik is my dad. I don't know who to root for.
Oh, that's coast to coast there.
Psykotik
So
is your
delicate is
dad.
New York. It's like, is Psykotik the dad of all Carls? Is this the lore?
I could see it.
Also, hold on,
That's a pretty awesome dad to have.
Wait! I
Podcast.
forgot. I needed
don't know,
to
it
interact
was-
with the video game.
Hollows
Give me a
in?
sec.
Hollow was
Wait.
not in.
Oh, you're not in. But we got these. Don't worry
Sucks
about
to
it.
be hollow.
Oh my god.
It doesn't.
Apparently not. The game is
sucks to be
cursed.
everybody. Sucks to suck,
We
loser.
lasted
Alright.
too long without things going wrong, and now it's like, you know what? She needs that moment.
It was too smooth. Things were going too well.
I'm saying. The game hates me.
That's not happening.
If you ever ask, like, man, I wonder why this BlazBlue tournament's taking forever. This is why.
Yeah.
The lobby just dies. It just decides, nah, I'm good.
That's what
Nah,
I'm saying.
I'm
We
good.
were fine this entire time, and now it's like, you know what? I think I will cause problems on purpose.
Yeah, for real.
Alright, check the staff chat, it's in there, and I'm re-putting it in stream.
I'm just joining through Steam. You're on Steam.
That's true. I should join through Steam.
Gotta join.
I'm not joining through some loser link for all the people that don't have the TO on the friends list. You gotta fix that. Add the
Damn.
TO, skip the link.
Mhm.
I said that as
Alright.
a joke, but I might actually do that from now on. That sounds way more convenient.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you're like working somewhere and looking for call!
Well, I'm not even looking for I didn't even know that was a message.
That is very funny.
Nobody has ever sent that in there. This is the first time that's ever been used.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, no one be looking for call, bro.
No, nobody has ever said this before.
Said no one ever. I swear to God, if this game dies again, I'm going to have a
If the game
connection.
dies,
I'm going to toss
we
my
just have to
laptop
set
out the
up Battle
window.
IRL. I don't know. It's just at that point. Both of them are gym bros. Both lift.
Is that still a gym, bro?
Like,
I
he
know that.
went to the gym before CEO.
That's,
He was driving his
that's
way to CEO,
insane.
and then he went to the freaking gym and told people, "Oh yeah, I'll be there, but I have to go to the gym first." Because he's just
That's
that much
real,
of a badass.
actually.
Wait.
so real.
That's real.
That's a.
Both of these
that's a-
players are freaking like strong people. They're ripped. They're like, they look. They can win in a real fight.
Yeah, but if you look on screen, those characters are wearing nerd glasses.
That the characters are wearing nerd glasses, and both are staring each other down right now.
Yeah.
I think the top level of Carl play is just stare down. The Carl mirror is. This is what the Carl mirror is. Oh my god. Oh my.
What?
Get the life lead. Just win off that. To be honest, I understand completely. I think Xcal is trying to jump scare kill the doll whenever it gets activated barely, because he has annihilated several other Carl players' doll by doing that move. They were not ready to stop it,
Nice.
and already we're seeing some offense rent. Oh my god, that's not the start I expected. Joe is just being put into the blender, immediately gets unblockable by Xcal here.
I think that starter made it easier to do unblockables.
It might have. It was an interesting starter.
Is what they were going for. Plus range into plus range here.
Oh
Side
yeah,
switch,
that cross.
goes
You're
in.
not reacting to that. That you're not. That's rough.
Okay,
Red for
back
Carl
to,
versus blue Carl, man.
back to neutral.
They're staring each other down, trying to just kill each other's doll. I think this might, like, I'm making fun of it. This might actually just be what makes sense to play in the mirror. Is just try to kill the other's doll and get life lead and play safe. Because I don't
makes
think
sense.
it does make sense. Fantastic walk on the 60 there.
Oh, and the cross up as well.
Dude, walks on the cross ups, fantastic.
And you can see they're not using shield here. Like they're waiting for the right opportunities and not putting themselves in danger state for trying to block that much. You
Before-
are gonna take damage though.
Before J2C was the most common move, not anymore, as both sides just desperately want each other's doll dead.
Oh, good RC. Definitely would have gotten the punish there. Oh,
We're
nice.
seeing
Getting
so
the
many
cross
left
up.
right. Both sides have proven to block 6C, so, or not. That was very impressive, actually. Oh my god, hitting freaking Xcal with that 6C. That RC was nasty. That was a just nasty combo in general.
That was really hard to see as well. Like that's one of the other underrated things. Is like you can do these because he's so fast and because the doll allows you to do so much freedom. Like sometimes it's just gonna be hard to see some of these mix-ups. Nice block from these 16s, but not gonna block the cross
what
up.
they're going for. Xcal gets opened up by more left-rights. He was ready for that one though. All the patience just being walked towards the corner.
It's just Ragnar.
Or not.
2A?
Oh my god, the defense from both players is actually so insane and hyped though. What the heck?
Yeah,
Because like, a lot of the top are getting blocked. It's the main way they're opening up, but like they're ready for it when it's possible. This is also some of the probably the highest level Carl play you'll see in a mirror in general. I think maybe there's some JP players, but like this is insane actually. Because both sides can have such good defense and offense and neutral and everything. Oh, that hit though almost got launched all the way to corner, but it drops. The doll got annihilated yet again though. Not a good situation to be in for Joe. It's like gotta pull it back. It's like gotta getting in here.
Wait, they had active flow right now.
Oh,
they said that was gonna kill.
But he is running offense or not.
Yeah,
not running offense, but you can't kill off that. Any hit, anything, chip, or an air throw. That is an awful situation to be in. That simple air throw alone is more awful than it looks on surface level because, like, the HP range, you want to barrier so you don't get chipped by literally anything that's a special move or whatever, you know, anything. But if you barrier, you can't tech throws. So, yeah, that's rough. That is a rough situation.
Okay. Trying to kill a bit of the meter there.
But Xcal losing a lot of doll meter from that and getting stray hit there, meaning he's lost the life lead. This is a bad situation to be in. He has to be the one to get a hit, but he manages to get an anti-air and actually snag the life lead.
Yeah, that was a great timing on the 6A, but Xcal is going to be forced to use the burst in order to not take a bunch of damage and get in that open situation. So right now, still in this pressure situation, very hard to deal with. Doesn't react. Oh,
but it's hard to block. Did not guess correctly there that time at all. J2C same side. Oh, that crush trigger. We're gonna probably see some more interesting things like Crush Trigger to try to open each other up at a certain point. There's been a lot of regular blocking. Oh, that's 60. Maybe I spoke too soon. Just bring it back. 60 with the low threat from the doll at the same time. That burst from Xcal was very smart. He's got a lot of burst gauge back, and he was doing his best to try to make sure the life lead wouldn't get, like, too bad.
20 seconds right now on the clock. They might get burst. Yeah,
and look, if he gets a strong hit, that's exactly what I mean. We're gonna see a burst after the first strong hit here. And it's now a battle of life lead at the moment.
Small lead for Psykotik right now, but...
Back in time if you dare, and he dares! Xcal is going to go for overdrive and try to see if he gets a clean hit into winning the round. But trying to chase as Carl did not work out.
Yeah, Psykotik with that first round.
Oh my god.
This is actually so hype, at least to me. This is the match I wanted to see most. Well, this is tied with Sodelic anywhere. But this is the other match I want to see most. It's just fun watching their defense.
Yeah, they're so good at blocking Carl. Like, I don't know how else to say it. It's like their ability to like get out of these situations while also keeping control of them is just like getting back control of them is just so good. And right now, Psykotik on the offense right in the corner, trying to set up for some good situations, guard cancel.
Dangerous defense.
Yeah, and now you're gonna be able to set up for some of those dangerous OG situations. That's the first good hit yet again, coming out from Xcal. So
right into unblockable.
And you stabilize the combo with...
Oh, but not continue. And he loses that for that. He loses corner.
Take damage. You might have to burst.
You're now dealing with yourself in the corner. You're dealing with Carl Clover. but just Vivace is out. Why not? If you know what's up.
Baited the guard cancel, but no punish.
That whiff. That must be really awkward. That lack of hit stop would really mess up actually punishing anything there. If you weren't ready for it to whiff.
Alright, less than 20 seconds
We
left
are
right now.
this is pure a life lead war right now. There is no chance either side is getting first, and we see a hit there, but we can't see a combo, but that meaty takes it. Xcal taking around.
Yeah, and now they're evening up. And by the way, this is Winner's Finals. So we're gonna get at least 2 more games, at least 1 more game after this of this, depending on who wins. Both players are just going insane right now, trying to get this
really
win.
like hype. The less decision making going on at a moment, the more thinking from both players and just feeling each other out and trying to react and just making occasional big guesses and reads. It's actually insane. Because we're also seeing a battle that's going to life lead a lot of the time. A lot of the time, they know their character does not have a fun time chasing, and they don't want to be the one to approach.
That was such an awkward hit. They ended up getting the toss-up. And right now, Psykotik very low on the shield in the corner. Oh, good
Punish
use
though,
of-
but that's a really strong hit. You're gonna have to burst. This is a very, very bad situation for Psykotik here. He can try his best to take it back, but not quite with that throw deck. The life deficient here with like 35 seconds on the timer. You have to make big reads to get these big hits to get anything in time. Because if you keep doing small hits, it might not be good enough. But
that was a crazy lift punish. They were just outside of Xcal's range, so they were able to get right in here. A lot of meter though on Xcal right now. So how are they gonna play it on defense? They have overdrive now too.
Yeah, there's a big hit, but does not get to follow it up. That might just be the round right there. Dude, this is actually so high. Oh, that throw! Look, this super pauses the timer. This is very smart, but will it barely be able to do it? Not quite. That was genius to just route instantly into super, just do the best you can. See, maybe anything you can do, but unfortunately using any meter in this game will pause any meter gain for the time being. So that usage just paused any chance to get another 50 meter and try anything at all. And that's such a niche combo situation to even know what to do there. Like, that was just a desperation to see how much damage you could get from just that super alone to try to barely take life lead and win. That's insane.
Go for Xcal though.
And I did not expect Carl Mirrors to actually be kind of peak. But
yeah, they're kind of there.
This is actually peak. Like, Joe
so
versus
much
Sodelic was amazing. This is a different type of amazing. Wow. Like, they just are so smart about how to, like, play around their own character, which makes sense. Any advice, you'll see, that doll got annihilated once more, but it's almost back already.
Wait, they jumped over the bubble. They were able to get around it, and now Joe has got them in the corner.
Movement. This is very, very... Oh my god, the drop there. Any drops? It's like they know when things are gonna drop, and they're just ready to take their turn every time. You cannot afford to drop in the mirror between these two players. They know exactly what to do, and when, and they will do it.
Oh, good catch. Onto the Oki with the doll, knowing the positioning here. Okay, just going for the sandwich stuff. Lots of
forward
slow.
and blocks the cross-ups twice, but it gets thrown. Fantastic throw there. It's impressive to throw Xcal. That dude can react to throws. You have to layer your stuff. Like, managing to do that, that's how intense this frickin' tournament is. Fantastic combos.
Wait, he's
Xcal
dead?
known to be an optimal Carl, and this might just do it. That's it. Wow.
Yeah.
No joke.
I figured they were gonna get active flow pretty soon after that, and it's
here. Take the first hit, get the life lead, but you are now blocking Carl. But you're pretty good at it. Oh, that stray low though. Fantastic hit from Joe there.
ladder into the corner. You're able
Oh
to
my
get
god,
this
this block.
sandwich.
How did you block
G2C.
that?
This is insane. The doll is dead on Joe's side here. This is a terrible situation to be in, even if you do have the life lead.
Especially on set point, because it can just get dangerous. But they do have doll back here in the corner, but they're going to be dealing with this on defense right now. No, not a single little drop of not blocking here. But just Xcal keeping them in so much pressure in the corner, not letting them use that fireball from across the screen. To catch
Oh
them by
my god,
surprise.
charging through the doll. The doll gets knocked out. Xcal is now without doll here.
Ooh.
What will Joe do to capitalize on it?
That's such good a barring from Xcal, but they are going to take the hit low here in the corner. So there's going to be some maybe some unblockable Oki. The doll not really in position to get that done, so this next hit is going to be important. Xcal needs to not get hit here, but they are going to be taking it.
I don't think that's around yet, but this is a strong life lead, but Overdrive is still on the table.
4 seconds.
Oh my god, 6C, but no ability to convert there. That's some RC. Was not ready. The Overdrive, and Joe takes that round. Through just life lead. There's so... Look, I just think the life lead game is so interesting to me. I love every time things get timed out so much. And we're seeing it so much.
Yeah, this is some insane... This is some insane matches up until the end right here. We'll see if Joe can actually finish off a match though, because right now it still feels like Xcal has that like firm control, even though they don't have the health lead right now. Health lead.
It's tough. If you don't have the life lead, it does suck, but Xcal is such a strong player that that doesn't make it easy. It doesn't make it easy ever.
Oh!
Those doll hits, that doll got annihilated.
Yeah, I like the
That is
TTD
incredibly low. That was like, you get one mix-up at best if you try. But now both of them roughly around the same gauge, but Joe is recovering faster. That J2C cross-up, that was phenomenal. That was very good.
Just enough doll to get that done. They're able to get it back going here. Okay, good tech. Oh, and back into the sandwich. That guard cancel right into Xcal's positioning, but Psykotik.
Xcal definitely, he has a chance to use that overdrive that he got back there. If you're getting thrown, you are giving a bunch of burst gauge about that opponent there. And he already was close to max. Both sides might get overdrive in time. We'll see what happens here. This is some insane routing. This is probably freaking more optimal than I even know.
12 seconds left right now.
Blocked. This is 10 seconds. Oh my god, any desperation. Just please get opened up. J2C coming in clutch.
4 seconds.
That's it. That's it. Come on, just block. Just be careful. And that is it. Joe takes that match. He is still in it. He is not knocked out yet. That was awesome. What the hell? Like, you know, the 6C's obvious freaking desperation there. Just like, please, for the love of God, get opened up. Never seen this before, ever, okay? Just never see it. But like, all of that into the just side switches, into just a jump scare random J2C, like, you're getting hit. You're getting hit. I don't care who you are, you're getting hit.
Yeah, even if you got the best defense in the game, it's like, enough of this offense, and like, having to deal with it in such a high-pressure situation is so hard, but immediate burst coming out from Psykotik. Oh, and immediate burst coming out from Xcal. Both players down early, but it's looking like Xcal is going to get this superior positioning here in the corner. This stagger 2A in the corner going to be leading to some nice OKs.
These chess pieces got hands, man.
True. Oh, nice blocks, high and low, guard cancel, well timed.
Okay, we're gonna stare down neutral here again, but we have a massive life lead for Xcal that Joe has to make back with everything he can. Can Psykotik do it? Doll Wars. It's so interesting. The doll regen, whenever they get hit, it like slows down for it whenever they stop. So they'll get low enough gauge, but then one will just regen faster. And that must be insane to keep track of mid-set. Like, imagine every time that happens, they have to pay attention to that and process it, and also be paying attention to their doll and their character, and that is how you get opened up like that when there's so much just going on to try to figure out. This is, no matter how well you know your own character, this is so much mental stack with nerves and money on the line. This is insane.
I find it crazy that, like, in that last round, Xcal set up, like, he was jumping over with the AD while looking at that doll meter to make sure that they weren't able to counterattack. Okay, so Joe set up pretty well to maybe get this round with a solid health lead.
Doll hits.
Yeah, the
like,
doll hits are really
get
important.
around the same meter, but then regen at different times. If you choose to do anything, that doll regen stops. That's part of the game. Like, all of these neutral stare downs and all that, they're thinking about it constantly or have to deal with it. It's insane. Those jump scare moves, while that like might just look like a simple neutral skip, can also just annihilate the doll.
I liked the attempt there from Xcal to solidify the anti-air combo, but it's not working out. But they're still able to get Psykotik in another situation. Good keep out. Xcal trying to keep them on this side of the screen, but I mean it's hard.
It's rough. Like, Xcal has life lead. You have to make it back, but he decided to just hit him. Why not? I can do it. I don't care about your life lead. I have the life lead now, but Xcal has overdrive on the table. So at any point, you think you have it, but he can turn it around, and Xcal is very willing to use that overdrive to make the comeback.
Wait, 10 seconds left. It's becoming emergency right now. Guard cancel on to Xcal. 5 seconds left. Overdrive available for Xcal.
Oh, that hit. Okay, just be safe. Just be safe. And that's all he did. That's all you need to do. Very, very smart play from Psykotik here.
Psykotik.
Aid.
Psykotik one round away.
Insane. I didn't realize how insane it would be.
Yeah, these are so crazy.
Oh man, I'm just so used to the Carl Clover like bullying session that just seeing like two insanely good Carls fight each other and know what they're doing and actually playing the video game is like, wow, what the hell? The timer is the real game. Like, both sides, oh, it's at 60. I was about to say both sides struggle to open each other up, so the mental stack is so huge that even a 60 will just hit.
I like the backdash though from Joe. They were able to get out of that situation because even though they got hit, they didn't get hit in a way that actually got them into a combo. Xcal with a really
counter assault bait, and this one actually leads to a combo here. Yeah. Into a simple meaty throw. That was it is an important layer to represent, but it does not complete the combo.
Yeah, and they were.
Oh, there's a massive light lead from Xcal. Oh, this is gonna be rough, and Joe just gets clipped. Psykotik got knocked out there barely by Xcal to finish that set. Wow, that is so insane to try to keep track of, and I'm just watching. I'm trying to imagine right now, in the moment, like, being so patient because you don't want to just overcommit and randomly press buttons and just risk your life for no reason, like all of this stuff. Like, they're just being so patient, not pressing anything. They're just like looking at each other, and they occasionally try to just snipe the doll or maybe barely get a stray hit into a neutral skip. But that's so risky that neither side wants to do anything most of the time. And they keep running down the timer at that point. And when they run down the timer, the real game starts where it's just like, who can get that hit, get that life lead, and run away? Because anybody blocking, they can block pretty well, but it's still blocking Carl, and neither side wants to do it because that risk is just there. So much timer scam game, just freaking running out just from using the doll and just running away.
Yeah,
dude,
it's freaking crazy because you don't normally play. Like, I just want to make it clear again. I'm sure everybody here's a BlazBlue player, so I'm sure they know. You don't play a BlazBlue like this normally. Like, BlazBlue does not normally happen
this ain't your
like
mama's
this.
BlazBlue.
Like, it's not normally this much about the timer and very, like, don't get me wrong, people block, but like the way that we're seeing blocks here, I think is kind of insane,
I don't...
especially against this character, because I usually see this character as like, yeah, yes, he's a neutral overlord. He loves being at mid range from you. and then going in for the kill when he has the right plus frames. But it's just so much like they're not phased at any point in a match a lot of times. Like both Psykotik, like Joe was also not giving up in a lot of those situations, and then it was just coming down to those final few seconds, and it was going crazy.
He fought back. A lot of that was last round, and he did take a match. It's not like he got clean 3-0'd. Like, the defense was so insanely good. I'm pretty sure some of those blocks have probably never happened on stream. I don't think we've ever seen some of these blocks. I think only 2 Carl players could actually pull that off, because they do it all the time, that they actually know what freaking animations are happening. Their brain knows what to do. Because I have them in the plat mirror sometimes. I think that's what happens here, and it's insane. And that neutral again, the doll regen, that is just the thing I'm just gonna stick with me. Just every usage of the doll that you dare do might make you lose the doll meter wars. Like, normally people just think, oh, doll meter doesn't matter, which, you know, I'm not gonna act like I know too much about the Carl matchup and just say anything here. Here, though, it's definitely mattering a lot. A lot. Every usage they dare choose of using the doll stops their regen and makes it different. A whole different game. That's insane. These players are incredibly skilled.
And then it becomes really strategic for like, it's really strategic for both players. Like, there's a big like game around them actually going after each other's dolls because of that. Because at the start of the round, they're backing up a lot of the times and just waiting for like, all right, what's my game plan here? How are they gonna approach? How am I gonna approach? And both of them are like, how am I gonna get rid of the opponent's doll so that way I can have the dominant neutral and offense that like that Carl's really known for. So going into our losers finals,
this is another set I wanted. There's been a lot of sets I want to see. I think Sodelic versus anybody is inherently funny, both because of Sodelic as a person, endearing, and also because of Sodelic as a player, also endearing. But like, Joe has shown such a crazy showing here, because he's just an insane player that put up such a good fight against Xcal. And Sodelic has gotten here for good reason as well. This might just be insane. Who knows? Or they might just try to troll each other really, really hard with just insane mix-ups. We might see something crazy. Both players have shown some crazy stuff, but it looks like Sodelic's getting hit here. Psykotik taking the corner. And a good chunk of damage as well.
Good find with the Lil from Psykotik. It's gonna force, and it's forcing out the burst in this situation, which again, it going out early is always like become very important when it comes down to timer scamming a lot of these rounds. But this one is a lot faster. Both players taking up on their combos very, very well. Slight health lead.
6C does not pay off.
Yeah, I think they were all.
Life lead is still there though, that matters. We've been seeing a lot of bursts, we're seeing an overdrive right now, and it's paying off.
Alright, what's the corner key right now?
Oh,
and it's just a throw.
Oh, man, that is insane. It's awesome seeing stuff like the overdrive and the timeout being applied, because I've seen Xcal give advice to that. I've seen like a freaking Twitter thread of Kobe's and Xcal's just like, you should be timing me out. Like, timing out is pretty real against Carl, as we're seeing here. It's insane. Even with Carl, whose movement isn't necessarily crazy, if that doll puts in the work for him.
Okay, into the corner. Oki here, yet again for Joe in the corner. Did not tech in the air. It looked like
Getting out.
yeah, Sodelic playing this pretty well. Still doesn't have the health lead quite yet. Nice guard cancel!
Oh, but not right in the corner. Oh, tries to do the same himself, but gets baited, but there's not a full punish there. We do not see an unblockable setup or anything. We see a late air dash hit there, but gets bursted out.
Yeah, Psykotik baited like, super hard there.
The game. He does not give up. Oh, that's 6C. Look, I'm not gonna. I've been mean to Sodelic about 6Cs and purple throws. I'm not gonna be mean to him fighting Psykotik. I know that if I fought Psykotik right now, I'd probably get purple thrown. You know, I'd find a way. He's just that scary. Yeah, there's just so much mental stack that he can put on, and has been putting on. Like, he is a scary player. I don't think I've ever seen gameplay of him, or like, watched it at least until now, and I regret that.
Okay, trying to find the opening here. Able to win a little bit of the doll wars, but
He just basically got walked cornered there, but then just gets mashed out. That is a very Sodelic move. Endearing. Oh my god, the purple throws. Speak of the devil. But this time, they were ready for it.
both players making out of the situation alive. Oh, actually the
down though on
63.
Sodelic side, but blocking enough to almost run it down. On Psykotics, we're seeing another counter assault there. That's using a bunch of doll meter. This will get it plenty of it back though, hopefully. Not a lot. Maybe you get like one mix, but he makes it count. Look.
Gets the kill.
I'm gonna have to pay attention to freaking Carl doll meter a lot more. I expected that to get more doll meter back than it did. He made full advantage of his basically last bit of doll meter.
Yeah, they were probably
like,
not gonna. If Sodelic had more health there, they probably would have had to not use any doll in that situation in order to get some back, because he's definitely the danger zone. But Psykotik is doing such a great job of moving across the screen, able to get the big overheads in. Oh, I mean, and not telling the low. And he's okay situation.
And the second one connects. Look, the first one didn't work, but let's see if it works again. Let's see.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Pays off. Currently 2-0, but this is loser's final. It is first to 3. Sodelic always has a chance to make it back, but either way, he's making it out with money.
For sure. And honestly, I think Sodelic definitely needs to they need to play it a little bit slower and try to figure their way in. Just like I think how Xcal was playing it, but also Psykotik's playing this one very aggressively. I think in comparison to how they were playing against Xcal. Nice hit, but you don't get the full.
You can get away with it because a lot of things aren't being stopped in the way Xcal was able to stop them, right? And Sodelic, I feel like, is desperate to get that turn started and just try to see what he can do to just maul him. But we have seen Sodelic play patient in the past. He's perfectly capable of it. And it could probably pay off, but currently we're seeing exactly what Sodelic wants here. He wants to just get these hits, he wants to get in, and he wants to see if he can just get that round.
Yeah, good punish at the end on the anti-air. Able to get the cross-up before that 6A came out, so that's a great round on the board for Sodelic, and a good start for this reverse 3-0, if they can pull it off.
Yeah, it's always possible. Sodelic can do it. But will he? Sodelic taking a stray hit there and just taking him right to corner. Oh, but just evades out. Why hold it? Just leave.
Yeah, the command dash enabling that very big movement across the screen. So
that looked like we were getting back into Xcal versus Psykotik there. That was good patience. Fantastic burst bait. Looks like Psykotik wanted the momentum, but it did not pay off. Sodelic stealing that momentum right back.
Oh!
That was
actually get the special move out. Both players.
That was insane. But Sodelic takes that match. Look, I'm telling you, it's possible. He has it in him.
Yeah, that was kind of godlike.
He's got that dog in him. I shouldn't have said that because I keep thinking of that freaking wolf image he posts. That sad depressed wolf.
What?
That's that depressed anthropomorphic wolf that Sodelic posts. He really does have that dog in him. And we saw it last match.
Yeah, for sure. That was very well played. And putting that first game on the board is super important, but it's going to be Psykotik starting this game off with a strong open situation, not blocking the low on the other side, but now with that burst, they've got superior positioning and also just great pressure right now. All right, overdrive, trying to bait it.
That was a fantastic overdrive into Rio. Oh my god.
Yeah,
oh my god. Speaking of Rio, oh my god.
The thing is,
and then the counter assault into another one.
despite Sodelic being in the superior position, they have not had the health lead, like, at all. They've just been
But
crushing
it looks like he wants to
Psykotik.
change that. He's working on it. Takes another counter assault bait. Fantastic there. Will we see an unblockable? Not quite. Barely makes it a true combo.
Yeah, I don't know if they had enough doll there to do the 2D, but either way, they might live to regret that. And
we saw
it's
that
gonna be
before,
it.
and we see it again. Doll lock you down, 6C. It's interesting how it plays with spacing there. Very, very good mix-up from Psykotik. Takes that round.
And normally you're not going to be moving that far backward from a move, and then also be
we're
taking
fighting the doll
red.
now.
Yeah, 2-2D to get them away from that. Go to H here though, the 6A!
Oh, no text does not pay off. Okay, Psykotik taking the hits. Looking to just try to take this match and take the set best he can. Get that run back.
Oh no, it doesn't hit. But they are able to
bring it back. Oh, he gets hit by that 6C, and that's going to be it into another 6C reset. Which, at this point, I'm starting to see your game here. This is the second time you have shown it to the class. This time, I think it's worked before, actually. I think this is the second time it's worked. Wow. 6. You didn't even have to do all that. I'm pretty sure that was just insult. I'm pretty sure you could kill that with that combo.
Joe drops his combos and doesn't.
Yeah, I see what you mean, Ringo. You make a good point here. You do know this player pretty well. I can see now. For good reason. We're gonna see a run back. Which I was not able to handle that first set. Seeing the run back is gonna be insane.
Yeah, the run back might go hard. Let's see if Psykotik has some form of adaptation that they want to apply in this set. But it's one of those, like, it really is kind of a cerebral, like, set between the two of them. It really feels like a battle of, like, who can outbrain the other, who can out-neutral, and then set up for the right situations.
It's very interesting because these are like two freaking top Carl players. They're just insanely good. And both of them have just like the challenge of like what do they do against the other? But it seems like it leans towards Xcal's favor, to where I feel like Psykotik's just like, how do you beat this guy who's just cracked out of his freaking mind? Because some of the stuff that dude is blocking and doing, it's just, what is he on, dude? He's built different.
Although I'd like to
sure.
mention that I looked at
Statistically.
Discord and Psykotik said, "GG son, I love you, this is Sodelic."
No, what a loving father-son relationship. That's awesome.
Thanks, Dad, I love you too,
I
GG.
think I prefer this Father's Day matchup. Also, should we shill the Maturino? Make both of these Carl players get to even more and get be even stronger, lift even more.
It's true. The more you pay, you might put some. Oh, goodbye.
Oh, never mind. We don't get to see nothing.
No.
We don't get to see anything ever. Nothing ever happens.
Shout out to Chickzama's computer.
Shout out to Chickzama's computer.
Bro, I don't even know.
I don't even know, man. I don't even know.
Like, it was not doing this, like, yesterday when I was actually streaming at, like, 1 AM. But now that I'm streaming a tournament, it's like, you know what? I think I will cause problems on purpose.
It might be because it's connecting you to multiple people. It might, maybe this is
There was
like
an open lobby! I had an open lobby yesterday!
Okay, but like, was it a match spectate?
Yes.
If it was, I eat my word. Okay, I eat my words. You know, they just hate you. Never mind.
I
They
was
just don't
saying,
like
like, they just hate me, bro. Like, bruh. I hate my
you
life.
worked on this porch for a little season paycheck. That explains a lot.
Honestly,
Okay,
that's real.
I think we still have a bunch of codes, so go to the Matcherino.
It's like
and
31
claim those-
codes.
Look.
30. We got 30 codes left. Make sure to claim those codes, and also do
Remote.
all of these quests if you want to add to the prize pool and support these awesome matches. This is probably some of the sickest BlazBlue I've seen in quite a bit. So,
Dude, you'll literally never see a set like this again. I don't think this set would ever happen. Because I don't think Psykotik exactly wants to enter net play brackets. He practices self-care. So it's just like
That's
this
real.
is the only time that you're gonna see this is this Carl net play bracket. Because I don't know how likely it is to ever see them meet offline. This this is a one in a lifetime opportunity to witness this.
Yeah, I also wanna shout out that this idea was like half like done between like Kiwami, Dark Souls, I think it's Dark Souls 1, and my partner that like gave me the dumb idea.
My god. I should have known freaking Kiwami was involved.
shout out to Kiwami.
Here,
Shout out
I need a
Kiwami.
compromise. If we can't get the mug in the bottom corner for Joe, can we get him lifting to make more people want to donate to the Matcherino? Just I think I've seen a photo in Finding Negativity of him just freaking he is insane. I'm pretty sure.
Bro has so much
Like,
games.
bro lift. Bro lift.
Okay,
We can have that in the bottom corner.
I think we got
Motivate
everyone?
people.
Actually, no, we don't have Dark Souls.
No.
Can you
I
stream?
tried joining before and I think it didn't let me. Let me try it now. Or are you streaming?
watch
That's
Holos,
the
yeah.
one too. Yeah, I'll watch. We got time. Thank you, Hollow.
You're welcome. Yeah, this was a great tournament. Thank you, Carl. All the Carl players who played in this and delivered us some great mirrors. Yeah, some people don't like mirrors, but this has been some peak mirrors. Oh, goodbye. Never mind.
Goodbye. Let me in. This was planned.
Actually,
This was all
what
planned.
the
Let me
heck?
in.
All right, man.
Wait, I'm already in. Hell yeah. All right.
Wait. What? I got kicked out.
Everyone got kicked with
User
me
was
and Dark
banned for this
Souls.
vote.
Now I'm wondering, is it a Shiny Zag moment, or do I need to update like my IM or something, or I wonder.
I don't know. I'll be right back real quick while we figure this out, I guess. Not gonna be long. Literally do anything. Invite them back. I'll be back.
Yeah, remember guys, if you want to help two not starving, very, very good Carl players.
Not
please
starving.
Please donate to the match arena. We got $160 in there already. I'm sure anything is appreciated, but even if you are not, drop a follow for the Chick Zama channel, because there's more tournaments to come, I'm sure. So
Yeah, I'm debating if we're doing a top tier or a low tier next time, but you will also still have 1 month. So we'll see. TM.
the Xcal music choice.
We're picking. Oh yeah, there we go.
Can we do new next?
Please
I
don't
don't
blow
know
up
about
game.
that
I'm going to
one.
cry.
Yeah.
Okay.
The wing of Freddy is turning. Revenge 1. Action!
Alright. Bring it to the match. Both players yet again playing that game at the start, but this time aggressive from Psykotik. Psykotik immediately gonna force that burst out of Xcal. Okay, like just a block and summon right now. Xcal waiting for this good positioning. Gets the overhead. No full combo though. So not gonna be able to really capitalize off of that hit.
Did not
It's an
fit.
air throw!
Fantastic
Psykotik.
air throw. Okay, countersoul right back. Take your turn. Dangerous defense, not easy for anybody to deal with.
Oh!
Okay, are we gonna see an unblockable? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right into crush trigger, get that dull gauge back, make a good combo, maybe do it some more. Into a fantastic countersoul bait. Okay. But Psykotik wants that round, but does not manage to take it.
Solid first round for both players, but still gonna be Xcal with that win. Xcal is just he's looking so nice right now.
I'm telling you, there's something up with him in a good way.
Yeah, he's so he's different, bro. Did you see that situation? Did you see that situation he escaped from Psykotik in that
Like,
first round? That was crazy. I don't understand. Like some different things happening right now on the screen. Nice blocks from Psykotik. Joe.
Good. Keep up the pressure. Anyways, into an empty low that hit there into J2C cross up.
Yeah, the combo ender.
Not easy
Psykotik.
to block, even for an expert like Psykotik. Oh, but that drop there, this is your chance to get out, but what can you really do? It's still dangerous, but he finds a way. Takes his turn, takes the corner. This is not a nice spot when dangerous defense is on the table, though.
I mean, I think Xcal is perfectly okay with the timeout here.
It
Oh,
looks like it, but finds a hit. Yeah, he's saving that meter. It makes sense when you have defense this strong. But he's getting hit anyways. But like, you have 14 seconds. Everything you hit has to be huge. And doing huge hits in this game is not easy. We see a walk-up throw there that just gets fuzzy jumped. Like, trying anything into super to see, like, barely even get the life lead, but you have 2 seconds. Oh my god. He managed it. He managed it. He managed it. Never mind. Wow. Throw after he's holding barrier, after using the super to get as much damage as possible. That was insane. Okay.
Actually working out for
Psykotik.
Psykotik. Yeah, and now Xcal doesn't have the burst for this round. That's very important.
I did not expect that to catch, but no combo. And now both sides are out of corner, playing neutral until this stray hit. Cross-up attempt gets blocked. Both sides, they're so good at blocking each other. You have to do so many weird things to figure. Fantastic throw there. It's a good call when you're almost out of doll meter. Look, he has to use like all of his doll meter just to keep things up. Like, at a certain point, the guessing game is, are you gonna do something without doll because you're so desperate? Look at that throw, fantastic. Caught him slipping, but drops the combo.
Oh, but the 50 meter here is gonna allow for a really nice mix-up, and it's gonna make Psykotik burst. Okay, you get it. You get
Burst
the doll
makes
back.
sense, but it's so hard to play life lead like this. You have to get the life lead, and he just could not manage it. Okay. It's not slowing
What did I
down.
get caught by? Oh, that's what I got caught by. Watching the replay there. Xcal.
Okay, alright. It's not slowed down. Hits. Nice clean hit on Xcal there. He does not want to take it. He does not want to have too much life lead given.
I'm surprised Xcal went really aggressive with that round start, but Psykotik playing great defense and able to get the burst out of Xcal here, so it means that there is very few defensive options you can do in this situation. Big overdrive activation to maybe get an extension, and doesn't get active flow going, but big pressure here in the corner. Not a lot of dull meter there.
Look, Psykotik is putting in work this round. Xcal's defense is insane, but he hit all the right spots to get his mental stack and just get him. Just clip him with anything. Like, he was right every single time. He's cracked, but he's human. These doll gauges here. Like, look at that combo with the doll gauge where it was. That's the level we're on right now. Press trigger. Keep that doll meter.
Oh, just a 5A meaty on the wake up here?
That's a counter hit there, and he has the combo for it. Was that J2C loops? That looked funky. It's not like a J2C and a J2C into another J2C so shortly after. And that will take out Psykotik.
Yeah, one more round away to go to that game 3 for Xcal, but Psykotik not going on without a fight right now. They're playing from full screen.
Neutral, but like both sides just want to get that hit. Xcal is playing with the idea that he is on winner's side. You can see him take a few more risks this time around. The patient defense from Xcal here. But it is burning down his barrier gauge slowly but surely.
No anti-air, no 6A coming out in that situation
Yeah,
with the jump
nothing but
reset.
patience. Doesn't even have the life lead. But he is blocking it all, except for that 6D right after the side switch.
There's still a lot of time on the clock here. Still 40 seconds, so
Yeah.
Xcal trying to play the long
Gotta
game.
play for time easy here. But one of the best ways to play for time is just keep the opponent blocking. Oh, fantastic throw there. See a burst from Xcal.
Yeah, they didn't have Ada, so maybe
Fantastic
staying away
pivot
through.
with crush trigger. Xcal manages his way in. Toughest part when there's such a life deficient.
10 seconds.
Oh, that no tech. I mean, it makes sense. Can you
There's
even
still a
do enough
burst.
damage
There's still
to
a
kill?
burst.
Yep.
Oh, they can't.
That made sense. That made complete sense. Of just you have to both like think in not time to actually get your best hits off that. That is so awkward to work with. Like doing the safe things makes sense.
For sure.
Joe sandbagged like no one else there.
I mean,
He won for it.
Yeah, I'd say he won because he let go of his
won for it.
controller. Like, okay, the doll battle there.
Oh,
Nice
that
air
was
throw.
an insane air throw. That will take them right to corner. Okay, stray hit, hits Xcal. He does not want to take it, does not want to lose more life than is already happening. But he's getting hit anyways into another J2C cross-up. It's hard to have stamina in these big tournaments. He's blocked all of this before, but keeping it up is really, really hard.
Yeah, and that's gonna be a perfect in that first round for Joe. No hits here
Very
for Xcal.
clean, though.
That's got to be a rarity as well. So good
Dude.
first game coming up for them.
I don't know if I could ever like perfect freaking Xcal in my entire life for a single round. Like, wow.
It's just this defense
On
that's so
his
hard.
own
That was such a hard throw to see as well coming out from Psykotik. Love the jump cancel pressure there into the higher low. So it's gonna be Xcal playing for their life here in the corner. Blue combo. Waiting it out right now.
Get out. But Psykotik still has a massive life lead. It's up to Xcal to get in, but he does have overdrive on the table if things are not working out. Oh, that stray hit does not confirm. Tries to capitalize on the sudden hit, but does not quite get anything out of that RC.
Oh, that RC though. This is gonna be Xcal's turn.
Oh, the meaty throw. Look, it's an important layer to represent. I don't care if you have overdrive, it's an important layer to represent.
Wait, did Xcal get the...
Oh, that's really smart. Just steal that life lead.
It is? it steals the life lead and also puts Joe in such a
that
good
was really
position.
good. Save by
J2C.
JTC putting in work. Psykotik actually taking yet another match.
What a
Currently
goated
up
button.
1. We might see more Carl Clover than ever if we see a reset here. Freaking the most Carl Clover matches ever. Psykotik's putting in work. He does not want to he's not going down without a fight, man. Buy his mug, everyone. The J jailing on Carl. Like, you block that, and then you have to block Carl. It actually really sucks, but manages to get out. Looks like Xcal's got the first clean hit here. There's the crush trigger. A lot of the times I imagine they kind of want to save it so that they can get that doll meter whenever they get a nice clean hit and setting up unblockables, but it can be a good tool to just open up, especially when defense is this good.
It's such a versatile tool for a character like Carl, who can use it in so many different ways. Use that 25-meter option as a good replacement for maybe an RC in your combo. Oh, good. Perfect. I mean, that's a perfect from Xcal.
Yeah. Perfect's right back. Oh man, the overdrive cancel.
It gets full doll meter here, so that way they can keep up the pressure. Okay, that was plus.
Gets the doll meter, gets the life lead, now you're bursting. But he gets to have the advantage.
Oh, gets
that
off
was
of AP, I think, at the last frame.
That was really clear. It's that awkward height and the doll hit. And that's a clean hit for Xcal to do yet another perfect. And even it out at 2-2.
So, double perfect? Definitely not on my, on the list of things I thought I was gonna see here in Grand Finals, but we're here at Game 5, one game away from Psykotik, bringing us to a Grand Finals reset, with also one game away from Xcal winning. And that's a lot of momentum in Xcal's side right now.
Money is on the line. This is a money match. Patient neutral again. Both sides feeling each other out, trying to not lose their doll from just stray hits. And not try to overspend. Speaking of stray hits, Psykotik doll gets annihilated.
Yeah, so they're gonna have to block this pressure. Not a lot of doll meter left, but like you said, that crush trigger helps you get a lot of doll meter back off of that ladder combo.
I'm pretty sure it's the only reason why you don't see them doing some crazy crush trigger stuff all the time. And then you probably don't want to do too many throws. But
Hey, no shield, no barrier.
That is a lot of barrier usage down, yeah. This is a terrible range to be in. Crush triggers are going to be incredibly strong now. And you don't even need it. A stray hit into more damage into potentially an unblockable here.
Yeah,
that is probably boosting the damage up if it wasn't.
Oh, the back smash, wake up! Yeah, Psykotik kind of crazy for that one, but that's really one of your only defensive options. In that situation, AT is going to pick up.
Like, continuing to work out. This is not a good situation. The life lead is massively in Xcal's favor, but he doesn't even need it. Just finds a stray hit with another J2C. Takes the round.
Xcal, one round away from taking home our Carl-only tournament. First banned character tournament, maybe. Oh, nice!
Maybe.
Well, I don't know.
I appreciate the honesty, but once again, the neutral keeps going on so long until Psykotik manages to get Xcal blocking. 60 does not get the hit, but that's still getting you that doll meter flag. He's just going for it more and more picks. Okay, 2A, 2A, 2A.
Some Ragna stuff right now. And even when you're at long range here, the pressure is so freeform. J2C also coming in here.
He can do whatever he wants. though both players also know how to deal with it. So, that meaty throw. Xcal getting a taste of his own medicine. But finds a way out anyways.
Yeah, and this is Xcal's turn to put the hurt on right now, because they only need one round in order to take this set right now. And the stagger 5A is gonna come out for the works. Okay, OP.
That
situation.
is pretty big life lead to deal with. Not much
20
meter on the
seconds.
table, but you get the burst. You do have overdrive, but you have to be the one to do something right now. That meter that he barely got. All these J2Cs getting blocked, but that straight hit, but not a combo into a 60. This will be enough to get the life lead, and Xcal will have no burst on the table. He can just time him out from here on. Just run away, be safe. Why do anything? Don't overcommit. This is it. The taunt,
And they taunt.
He knows. But that would just be one round.
Oh my god.
A very aggressive round start. Xcal just wants it right now, but it did not pay off for him. Psykotik lands the hit.
Psykotik in the corner. Down for another set of pressure here in the corner.
A lot of just simple stagger, but it's working out. That clean hit there.
Yeah, I think Xcal is getting a little impatient on these blocks. They're realizing the situation is becoming dire, and right now they really need an opening. Yeah, that was it's so important because it keeps you in the keeps you in the lead here.
That was so like blocks then stopped for like barely any time at all, but he had the awareness and just has felt it before. He's felt those throws. But Psykotik's getting opened up and might get unblockable again. Oh, there it is.
I think they're gonna go for the loop here. Yeah, they are.
Loop. But
Overdrive
first is
in
on
and
the
burst
table,
available.
but that stole the life lead, letting him loop like that. But the life lead is going to be lost, and now it is up to Xcal to try to get in with no doll available.
5 seconds right now, and the overhead into the J2C!
Reset J2C, and that will actually reset the bracket for even more Carl Clover. I hope you wanted more, because that's exactly what you're getting.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
Is this Can I ask, Ringo, do you know, can you drop in the chat, was the West Coast Express him doing freaking J2C, not comboing into another J2C, just, I don't know? He just drops it, goes for the crap reset. Yeah, dude, I mean, it worked. I'm not, look. I'm not gonna sit down and call him out.
The West Coast players, like, calling him out, being like, no one drops combos and does shit resets, like,
You know, yeah, kind of everybody freaking does that, to be honest. But, like, I don't think I've seen anybody do it like him. I don't see people go for left-rights like that. If I see a drop combo, it's like, oh, you know, I'm gonna do a freaking throw, or I'm gonna do an overhead. Why freaking J2C? Who thinks about that? Freaking weirdo. But it works off. Good job. Good job.
I'm gonna be honest, now that we've gone to reset and it's gone this long, the tournament stamina is gotta be like, you gotta start pumping, because like right now, these are important matches. This is important momentum in order to take that money home right now. And right now, Joe thinks it's his money to win.
He wants that money, but regardless of if he gets it or not, he's putting on a good show, resetting against Xcal. That is impressive. Like, he is showing he is no joke himself. He is an insane Carl player. It should have been obvious from everything going last round. You cannot take him down easy. This neutral is just... everybody's throwing buttons around this time around. And nothing's really hitting into anything clean to take their turn.
Oh my god, this is such an insane neutral.
That was an insane straight hit into an RC to confirm.
Yeah, good job with the slide here if you're Xcal, but right now it's like... Yeah, Psykotik has just been so good at keeping up this pressure. Nice guard cancel. No good recognition that you're going to be able to do that in that situation, but 8D, it's a menace. How are you going to How are you gonna deal with that when you're in the air right now? Oh, the square movement there. But
Paulo, you are not following along. I don't think anybody is. What the heck was that? Did you see how many freaking mix happened in the?
Yeah. So they did air dash into command dash back, and it was just like, I was like, how are you thinking this far ahead? But take it,
Just take it.
oh my god.
Oh, why not? Okay. I don't know what's going on, I'm gonna be honest. I was trying to ask if you were really following. But you did explain pretty well. Because that makes it hard to follow. How do you block that?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Look at the recognition though! Psykotik is like, you cannot.
Dude, okay, Joe. Okay, buddy. But that, look, he goes for the reset. There, it doesn't pay off. That purple.
Oh my god.
Bro, honestly, that was. I would forget purple throws exist.
That's some Forbidden Toons type stuff. Like, why are you going for it there? Oh my god.
That mix. You're not reacting to that. No, that's not happening. Oh, that. No, punish off that, but takes a hit anyways eventually, but doesn't manage to clear out. There's still a chance. Counter assault out, just dashes away. Threatens the doll while doing it.
Yeah, Psykotik with a slight disadvantage, but they do have Active Flow going, which is going to pump some meter if they get
he's
close
currently
enough.
paying for it. He's being very patient, trying to build it back. It's very smart. But this is a bad HP range. Anything gets you hit, so that overdrive might be for life lead later. Try to just time out.
The 6A! He called out, and then he got the cross up!
That's fantastic. Okay. Alright. Alright. Sure. Yeah. And you gotta do what works. You gotta get something in, man. You gotta get a hit. You gotta do anything. Okay, these crosses do not end.
The mix-ups this set are already going so crazy. Like, both players know that like, the stamina here kind of hurts the defense. So, being able to just go for some of these mix-ups is just so... And that was that
Dude, that's to be freaking awful block.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good burst, but this is
that
terrible.
That would have been death. I think that was the start. That was going to be the start
Okay,
of
fantastic
the
hit
sleeper.
connected there, gets to run pressure, anything at all, but you're at such a far range because of the barrier. You have to do something to get in and use meter, but that fantastic counter assault bait, but no punish. Oh, that 6C ended up getting him in the end. That was fantastic defense, but also very interesting how he was running his offense. He was doing anything he could to just try to get back in every time he got barriered out. Which seems small, but that's using all of his doll meter or whatever every time. Which is what he wants to actually be able to do and set up all this safe mix and keep you locked down. So it
I
actually
just realized,
does kind of suck.
I realized that Joe's card says Jive says him.
Dude.
I just realized that.
Dude.
Oh man.
He's freaking funny.
Okay, so getting rid of the doll. I like the use of that move. Xcal? No doll.
He doesn't need it. Just runs him clean stagger right into a clean throw there. But Psykotik looking to take his turn by force with the burst, get some momentum, try to get anything to get that life lead back, but loses corner. Not a nice situation to be in at all. Into a TRM. That's rough.
It is, but it is gonna still let them set up for something. Xcal escaping the corner and able to get the cross up.
Exactly what I mean about throwing as a doll character. You got throw teched and it's a completely different situation. And you did that at full meter.
That was crazy 5C. That 5C was kind of goated.
Very clean. But like, when you have defense that good, it's really hard to figure out how to open up your opponent. And at that point, the smartest move becomes just do something safe. But that's the problem. Both of them are doing such safe play that it's really hard to open them up. Although Xcal finds a way. Xcal just keeps freaking mowing down, and the first... Look, trying to open up Xcal is rough. I think Psykotik's also been doing really good on defense, but it's also just really hard, and Xcal is really, really built different. So,
Yeah.
like, again, these throws that he's doing, the Xcal can tech on reaction is so rough. Because then, when they do tech it, what was the actual best option? Because at that point, you can't even afford the mental stack. Your best thing is, like, just do something safe. But what are you gonna do if you just keep doing something safe forever?
It's true, and the more that they win on defense or they tech these throws, that builds up like active flow and meter. Like if they're doing IBs especially, like you can build very solid like, and then you can build solid offense on that. Ooh,
That's not that's just mean. That's just mean. That was really rough of a situation.
oh, good blocks though. Okay, in the corner, Volante coming, gonna try to hit Xcal, but right now
the ball down.
Joe's
That's really good for you. The counter assault does not mean as much now. Xcal not taking that risk, but just knowing he can block things out anyways. Text the throw.
and that is a
The
great
worst
tech
situation
from
is
them.
giving you anything. And you know you can't just purple throw TRM him, he does not fall for it. And he's reacting, so unless these 5As trick his brain, it's really hard to do anything. Late air dash and empty low is your best bet, and even then, he's really, really good at blocking these and takes his turn.
Wait, optimal?
Insane optimal. We're
100
about
meter?
to see. Oh, never mind.
He didn't get it 5K
He
to
almost blocked
5K.
up 6K. Just be like, why not?
I didn't even know that you could do that.
I've never seen that much damage from Carl, and I don't want to, personally. Like, don't do that to me.
True.
Xcal taking that round.
Okay, X-Scout on set point yet again.
I love
Actually,
these doll stare downs. There was a time they just walked into each other for at least 2 seconds straight.
It's true.
Like,
Okay.
it's actually really smart neutral, but it just looks so funny. Both sides are just really good at taking these like safe options, trying to get life and just trying to play for timer. Like every hit, every block matters. That's mean.
Wait,
This is awful
they don't have any
situation
shield
he is.
lights.
Puts him in danger state. That's not just easy crush triggers. That means every air unblockable is that much worse.
Yeah, I don't think you can block 8D now. It becomes
Dude,
so much
there's-
more dangerous, but they didn't have any. I don't think they had the
And
ability
Brio.
to go for her. Yeah, and Brio, yeah.
Dude, like basically, anytime you get put in danger state, you can just lose. And even if you don't just lose, you lose timer. And Psykotik has now lost doll and doesn't even manage the purple throw TRM as revenge.
Getting caught, you're gonna lose the health lead off of this. So Xcal looking
Yeah,
to maybe
trying to keep the
to close
health
out
lead as
right now.
possible.
25 seconds.
Both
Very,
sides have
very tense.
overdrive, but there goes that life lead.
And active
And you
flow
are now
activating
paying
for
for
Xcal
timer.
as well.
You can't take anything too risky, or you basically just lose. But you can't play too safe, or you get nowhere. What do you do?
Look at this runaway right now. They use it.
4
they're
seconds.
using the
Okay, we're about to see an overdrive pop.
Oh!
Dude! Dude! It hit, but...
Oh no!
No way!
Oh no, that's such a wonder.
That
What a
definitely had to happen
crazy
before.
way to lose!
That's
Oh.
the worst way to lose possible. We knew the overdrive pop was coming, and that 6C did connect. Although I don't even know if that 6C connected before timer or not, because you don't even get to block once that timer's gone, man. Ooh. I don't think I've ever seen like the animation try to play up, but it's just like over. It just got. I heard the sound,
I've had that happen to
but
me
it was
before.
done.
I've had that happen to me before, and
Had that
I
happen?
was
I'm
sad.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dick.
Oh, that hurts.
That is a way to end it.
Yeah.
Wow.
What a crazy
I
tournament.
feel tired from that.
I feel exhausted
So
just trying to follow whatever that was because the level of play got so insane, especially when freaking Psykotik managed to reset the bracket. Congratulations to him for that. Like, that is insane. And congratulations to
God.
our winner, Xcaliburbladez.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Picking up some solid money to maybe spend while they're in Vegas. You know?
This is just a plan to just freaking fill Carl
Let's go
players'
gambling.
Let's go gambling!
pockets. Let's go gambling. I don't know. I don't think I can see either side being a gambler with how they play. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, actually.
Those guys did not want to take risks most of the time. They were
That-
playing very, very smart.
That is fair. Yeah, I feel tired from that now.
I'm trying to imagine what it was like to play that. Bro, I just passed out after this bracket.
That was
And
a
I'm barely able to stay
end.
awake in the bracket in the first place.
Yeah, that was I think that was an hour-long set, by the way. That was
If it
That was
wasn't
8
actually, it felt like it.
I don't think it was an
Uh,
hour-long set, but in spirit, sure.
it was a very long set. Yeah, I don't actually think it's possible for it to be an hour long, but like this has definitely been one of the longer like smaller tournaments that I've done. But what so many cool sets. Now we have footage on now we have
This-
footage of people blocking Carl, okay? I'm just saying.
No,
We have a bunch of
No.
variety of footage of different levels of Carl now. Smile.
yeah. But also, I don't think that match is ever gonna happen again. And we have a set of
That's
both
kind of
sides winning.
unfortunate. That's kind of
It
unfortunate,
is
honestly.
unfortunate. That was actually
Wait.
really, really freaking hype.
Is Joe not going to Evo?
Oh, I don't know actually. It's a good
Let me
question.
check that. I need to know this information.
I
actually.
didn't see them on the. Okay, I'll say it. I didn't see them on the little Wikipedia, but that doesn't mean that they're not going.
It's unfortunately too late. If we wanted to freaking send them there, if somebody wanted to use the Maturino money, just freaking go there,
Get
But,
more
like,
Carl
it
players to Evo.
dude. Fenric go through freaking 2 Carl players. Okay. I'm still stuck on
My
a
money
lot
is
of
still on
decision making
Fenric.
on that set, by the way. I'm still trying to process and like also get information and study myself whenever I have to deal with Carl. But I'm just like thinking to myself, like the patience, the way they play patient is very interesting.
They're not going to Evo because I could see it on their Star GG. There.
That's I would have loved to see that actually, but that sucks. But understandable. It's like freaking $300, and that's going from like Canada to US. So
It's true. It's true. So that's gonna be it for today. Anything else to say, Chick, about the tournament series? I didn't want to promise anything without you.
But no, we're
actually
doing
saying
more.
it,
There's
so.
a reason why this is #1. We're going to do more. I don't know if we're doing a top tier or a low tier next time, though. I'm just trying to decide what is funnier.
if there's more, that's actually gonna be
Wait,
funny.
Arcone BanBlue?
That'd be really funny. Hold on.
That would.
Dude,
Okay,
that's just gonna look like any
okay, no,
South
no.
American bracket.
Who
you
has Zone
seen-
1 on the phone?
Dude, you can go to any South American bracket and you'll just like randomly
so
see
many
like AB Cigarette
Akunes.
fight freaking Reseda Federal or fight David XP.
It'd be really funny if I got ABC
Like,
Secret. And
Yeah,
just
wait,
stick them in
what-
the NA bracket.
Yeah, wait, what if you enabled 200 ping maximum Brazilian players to
Oh
play?
my god.
Please do not do that. Personal request, as funny as it sounds, do
Honestly,
not torture your players. Like we're gonna get like 0 players in the bracket. Just
we
maybe
might
make it
do
like a,
like a
South
fun
American-
one,
do,
like
multiple
a side
things. World
thing.
Super Championship 2.
We might do
3?
some funny on the side, but I definitely want to keep it with the same thing of like banning every other character besides one and giving y'all a month to practice. So if you're interested, join the Discord. This is also not gonna be the only thing that I'm doing. So if you want to play in more tournaments that are not this as well, I'm back. I've been sucked back into the TO grind.
We got a evil user in the chat who suggested Tager.
Oh no.
Yeah, if you want to do low tier next, I think Tager would be the best. Just
Tager
because
would be
there are-
funny.
There
Tager
are-
would be funny.
There are a
Really
ton of Tager players too.
I do like the thought of Terry. Someone said Terry earlier too. I'd be like, hey, DGF.
Yeah.
Dude. There's a lot that can be done.
Yeah, so
I
this
feel
is
like-
not the only one. There is more, so join in. Smile.
I want to see more. It would be so freaking awesome. Oh
Well,
man. What a tournament. I
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. I'm telling you, I will probably be yapping on Discord later about the decision making because it's stuck in my head.
Alright, I'm gonna see who we can raid, and that will be it from us. And thank you all for tuning in. Hit that follow button if you want to see more streams. And thank you again,
And the
Holo and
subscribe
Dark
button.
Souls. Well, that too. Wow. Thank you, Holo. Thank you, Dark Souls, for your wonderful commentary. I'm glad y'all were able to help me out today.
You're welcome.
No problem.
It was nice to be here.
We
It was
will
lovely.
catch you all another time.
Goodbye, everyone.
Good night, though.